What's going on, people? Welcome to another Toronto Hoop Talk live stream. We're watching Game 2 of Thunder and Lakers. We're watching maybe the last game of this series that I watch because if they go up 2-1 here, sorry, 2-0 here, and I say if hilariously because most people would say that's probably a win. That's 2-0, right? Cool. Saturday, life stuff. I will not be streaming any of the games. If they go up 3-0 on Saturday, I think that's a rule that I'm going to implement here. If a series goes up 3-0, we don't revisit it until it gets back to 3-2. So, this might be the last bit of the Lakers I watched the entire year. Speaking of the Lakers, I got a Lakers correspondent joining me. What's going on, Sai?
All good, Alam.
Yes, sir, man. I see. I got Sean here in the chat saying, "Can I get a go Pistons?" Absolutely, bro. We're very pro Pistons in this round here. Cleveland has to lose. Cleveland has to be humbled. I can't believe we let them get to round two. Somebody has to do the
See,
job. We're gonna get
for
Detroit
me,
to do that for sure.
see, NBA is doing a wrong thing, man. They don't have to televise this game.
That's facts. They could have put this game on Tubi. They could have absolutely put this game on Tubi. And we
See,
see. I
they
see.
can do at least some. They can sim, man. They can sim the series.
They could sim to the end. I get it, bro. I get it. I see Cade. Sean is living it up here, saying Cade is officially the second best player in the NBA. You know what? It's not worth arguing. Enjoy your moment, bro. I'm pretty sure Sean witnessed this Detroit Pistons team drop 20 something games in a row. So for that, to go through that to get here, definitely gotta say like that's a huge moment for you. You see the article. If Giannis extends in Milwaukee, they will be all in on Brandon Ingram. What? Which article, bro? Which article? You're a mod. Drop that article in the chat. That's a hilarious proposition. Fact that the Cavs had to take us to 7 should be making them ask questions regardless. Big facts, bro. Big facts. Setback 3 was one of the most insane shots. I haven't seen anything yet. Have not seen anything yet. I actually just got home. I'm not even joking. I stepped foot in my house 20 minutes ago. I didn't do shit. I fired this up, and now I'm here. But yeah, we're gonna watch this game for what it is. And then when this game is done, not even when it's done, sorry, I mean like when it stops becoming a game, we're going to look through salary cap shit like we did last time. But yeah, big up Peter. I got the link down here. We are living in a time where Tobias Harris down the stretch repeatedly scored on Donovan Mitchell and Donovan couldn't make a shot. I mean, yeah, man, Donovan Mitchell, definitely food defensively, but the offensive frailties are definitely showing up. Since game 2 against Toronto, a shot has not been falling. Behind the buck pass. Okay, I'm gonna open that for sure. What's going on, Peter?
Yo, how we doing?
All good, Peter.
Sorry, how you doing?
All good, Peter.
Yeah, man, I'm good.
All good. Apart from basketball, all good, man.
I mean, you guys are never gonna win the series anyway, so like,
Yeah, I know, but seeing this, I don't want to see this.
I mean, that's fine, but like, you could just turn it off.
I can't. That is a problem. That's it.
Yo, what time is it for you? How early in the morning is it?
For me,
Yeah.
it's 7:30.
Oh, damn. Your day started regardless. Like, you could just go for a walk, though. Actually, I lied. Hold on. Air quality in your area, how is it like?
I'm fine with air quality. I can't. This is not Delhi. By the way, this is not
Okay,
Delhi.
no, you're good then, man. Just enjoy a walk, man. Pardon, more turnovers.
Already done. The walk is done.
Harden was 3 for 13 and had 4 turnovers.
Yo, that's goddamn. God. Like I said, we're not watching a second of that series. After this game, we might not be watching a second of this series. What's going on, CP?
Just
All
here to
good?
join the discussion.
And Alam, we got to watch one of these games because then how are we going to stream on these days?
God.
Yo, fuck me. Okay, hold on.
Peter, did you hear the insane take? Apparently, Sai told me that Fat said that last game's win and last game's loss and today's loss is going to be a scheduled loss. Scheduled loss because we're going to win game 3 and 4.
Yeah.
And then Luca's coming back for 5. That's what he said apparently.
If you guys win a game, that's a major success.
I know.
Yo, saying a scheduled loss, that's just throwing random North American sports term into a moment without understanding anything,
That's
right?
what Pat said. Schedule loss for game 2-1.
Yo, what is like the EPL equivalent of that? Like, if me as a non-EPL ball knower, what's a random English phrase I could throw? into
Schedule loss means it's Chelsea. Spurs loss against Chelsea.
Nah,
That is
I'm
a
just
schedule
saying,
loss.
What I'm just trying
That
to
is
think
a
of.
schedule loss. Or
Yes.
Danny Welbeck dunking on us every year. That's a scheduled fucking goal.
And
That's a
by the
schedule.
way, Chelsea losing to Arsenal, that is a schedule loss.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I said,
hate
man, I
you
want
so
that LA
much.
water. Then just head to LA, man.
CP, I'm not wrong though. I'm speaking
I know
facts.
since 2020 we've been doing this. I know.
See, they are winning it at a homegrown, man. Come on. We can say that is a schedule loss.
Yo,
I gotta say, I don't like these OKC jerseys at all. Not a fan.
me neither.
I don't like their team.
Alam, have you been keeping up with what's been happening with, or Peter, have you been keeping up with what's happening with Real Madrid lately?
No, not really.
I
This
just saw
guy going
some
around
headlines.
and bandwagon it, man. This guy.
I love it, man. I love it. I love it.
I just heard that Valverde got a brain injury from a fight with Chouameni.
Too many, yep.
Hey, bro. Didn't they fight like multiple times now?
No, so apparently they fought 2 days. So apparently they had an argument 2 days ago, and then today things happened, and then he hit his head on the corner of a table and got like a big gash. So he's out for 2 weeks basically.
Fuck it.
And then
That's
Rudiger and that Caceres guy had their fight was, even the reports came out like recently, it happened a month ago. Then Rudiger had a fight with the trainer. Then Mbappe had a fight with the assistant coach. Then Ceballos, who's been axed out of the team, called Arbeloa, Cone, and a bitch because he won't apparently rotate the team even though the league and everything is done. So you call them basically a bitch. And then yeah, that's just
All
what's
right,
been happening in the past.
who's the funniest person to put this all of this stuff on?
Carvajal.
Carvajal.
No. So apparently the leak. Sorry, no, that's true. So all this is being leaked by either the two suspects are Carvajal because he's been benched
Dani
because of
Ceballos.
Trent, or Ceballos because Arbeloa benched his ass and he's salty about it.
Maybe this is all Endrick's fault, man.
Endrick's at Leon, man. Like,
Oh fuck, damn, never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say Hendrick's not in the country, so
Hendrick's loving his
Yo,
life.
no,
He's
yo,
scoring
maybe
goals.
that's the problem. Maybe if he was there, bro, everybody would be beating his ass, right? So like, there would be no beef.
And by the way, CP, did you see Rudiger smashing one of the coaching staff on his face?
Yeah, that too. I know that came out today too. And so this is the you heard about the Mbappe petition, right, guys? No, I know Sai does,
No.
but so Real Madrid fans are so done. In 24, they made a petition that they want him out of the club. In 24 hours, they got 15 million people to sign, and in 36 hours, 37 million people have signed that petition.
hey, if they
And
don't
by the
want
way,
to
they have only 115 million Instagram followers. So 1 in 3 people have signed that petition. And then
if they don't want Mbappe, we will take him.
And the funny thing is, Barca fans are like, "Oh, we love that Mbappe's caused this bullshit." So they made a counter petition saying they want Mbappe to stay, and that has 24 million signatures.
Yo, petition battles is nasty. What happened to the sport I love?
Hey Peter, hey, we go from Garnacho to Mbappe. I'll take that. I'll take that right now.
Yeah, if there's a spare Mbappe laying around, we'll take him.
There's Ethan Mbappe. There's his brother, remember, or something.
He's probably also better than Garnacho. So yeah.
Yo, wasn't there an Ethan Hazard?
Yes.
No,
No. Torgan Hazard.
Torgan.
No, there was a
Torgan.
fourth brother. There was Killian,
Torgan,
Torgan, and then
Killian.
there was another. There was a fourth one, bro. Hold on. If you
We
was
had
on-
all of them. We had the
No,
Infinity
there's
Stones all at once.
three, bruh.
I know three, but I don't remember his name.
There's Egan, Torgan, and Killian.
Fourth
that's-
is Ethan, bro. I'm trying to tell you, 2003, dog. It's the Ethans. It's always the fucking Ethans, bro. There's an Ethan Mbappe, an Ethan Hazard.
Wait, there's a fourth Hazard?
Yeah, there's
Yes,
an
but
Ethan. It says right there
2003.
now, apparently.
He's the accident child, bro. Hella later than everybody else.
Yeah, I was gonna say Hazard was born in '90, and his youngest brother was born in 2003. Hell no.
Yep.
Damn. I thought we collected all the Infinity Stones, so we only got 3 out of the 4 brothers now.
Yeah, but this guy is in Royal Union Tubize Brain, but that's not a real club.
Yes, it is, bro.
See, it's Belgium. It's Belgium club.
Click
Belgium
on
league,
that club right now. I bet you it's the Belgian second division.
Yo, it links to a Facebook? What the fuck?
Yeah, dog. Football Kitchen, real hoops.
Royal Union. Oh,
Hey,
let me
don't
see
don't doubt Peter's knowledge of random Belgium football, man. Don't. I still remember when him and Jez used to support that Belgium team.
It's Union Saint-Gilloise. We're still out here.
Yep. I know.
We're still out here. You think it's a joke?
No, I still remember you guys doing those watch-alongs.
Of course. We produced Simon and Dingra. We will remember you.
Yo, respect. Their Wikipedia is in French.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys, real hoops out there.
Okay. I found the
English.
Oh shit, Division 1. Good for them, man. Good for them.
No,
1,000
click what that means. Click what Division 1 means. I'm pretty sure that means the second division.
Oh, that's ass. They are semi-professional division and
semi-pro.
third highest.
Okay, so they're third division. Hell yes.
Yo, the one in Belgian Division 1 is definitely a scam, but I hear it. Yo, if it was founded in 2016, bro,
That's real hoops, baby.
Ethan is older than the division.
Of course.
Jeez.
You know, there's also a younger Turkey brother. He's in Lyon too. We should buy him, man. If we're going for young kids, let's just buy him, man.
Nah, man.
But
Or keep our pedophile directors away from actual talent.
Whoa.
I'll be honest. I'm not gonna be surprised in like 2-3 years. These men are gonna start buying like the literal sperm of some of these footballers. Like, hey, Ronaldo will pay your fucking sperm.
Chill, CP, man. Chill.
Dude, I can't. These are our directors, bro. They're gonna do this bullshit.
No, see, CP is speaking like they're trying to clown.
That's what I'm saying. They will. That's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you that's gonna be the next move for them.
all right, but like, if they can get a deal
For what? Messi's sperm? Like, where is that
no,
the
if
deal?
you could get the rights to Messi's kid for like
So like £3 million,
$200,
like
right?
transfer fee. £3 million for a transfer fee.
no million is way too
See, no. You have to keep standards, man. Come on. First of all, you have to start from Garnacho. You have to start from Garnacho.
Fuck you. I'm not doing Garnacho. Fuck you.
No. Yo, if to spend $1 million, you need to at least know that the kid likes football, bro. We're talking about a human that
But it's
might
Messi's
like,
child. He'll have to like football. You know
No,
what I'm
he
saying?
won't, bro. He might like streaming, right? So
I
if that
think $1 million is worth a gamble.
damn, okay, $1 million for the
For
kid.
Messi.
Fair enough, man. That's
Messi or Ronaldo, I'll take $1 million. Let's go. I'm fine with that transfer fee.
I think $1 million is worth a gamble. Like, because if he does like football at all, he's gonna be decent. And like, what is $1 million gonna be worth when you would theoretically be looking for players 20 years in the future, anyways?
And the marketing too. We got Messi's child. Like, look at that marketing we got.
and like
Marketing.
by the time the kid is 16, like what $1 million is worth at that point, like just in terms of inflation and whatnot. That is
Yeah,
yes,
but what's $1 million gonna be worth in 2040, bro?
yeah,
I think it's worth the gamble.
That's what I'm saying, man. We should be the sporting directors, man. Let's
I
go
would
for it.
rather do like 50 of those signings for 15 years in the future than like a Gittin signing.
for sure.
Oh shit.
Because Giddens likes football, and that's still not good enough, you know.
Like a good quarter of our signings will just be random streamers or not even like football, but like
Yeah. Like
Did you hear
I kind of felt that Bryce James wasn't gonna like basketball, and then he ends up apparently being better than Bronny. So there's that.
Well, he's like 6'6", right?
Yeah.
he's 6'6".
Yo, what just happened to Reeves? What just happened, bruh? Where was he going?
Peter, this is playoff Reeves. He won't score.
Where did he think he was
This
going?
is
I know
he
we're
won't
not
score.
really talking about this game, but when you guys see what I just saw, we're gonna have to have a conversation about what that was.
It's same. I'm not surprised with Peter. It's happened last season. It's happening again.
Nah, but you know what it is? He went behind the back once, didn't work. He's like, fuck it, surely I can go back behind the back again. And it still didn't work. And then he's like, surely I can get contact. And there was no contact either. And then Asian Jalen Williams just hit a 3.
Asian, fuck off.
Bro,
No,
he's
that's not what I'm
Asian.
talking about. You didn't see it yet.
Asian
oh.
Jalen.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Was it the turnover?
Yes.
Yes.
That was nasty
Yes.
too. That was nasty too, man. Holy shit.
Asian
Um,
Jalen Williams.
Well,
Like,
seeing what I just saw, the comment here, why doesn't LeBron just shoot the ball every possession and go out in a sweep of the 50-plus game? I mean, that's like fundamentally very anti-LeBron. That's just not
Yeah.
how he thinks. But fuck it. I mean, that's what I might do.
Oh man, what a day.
But I mean, yeah, like the thing with that Jalen Williams is you have to distinguish them. And there's 2 Asian podcasters from Toronto that talk about basketball, and that's just what they call him. So it stuck with me.
What's the dude's name that isn't playing?
For
J-Dub.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Jalen Williams. We had to find a different
Hey,
name. For
man,
this.
at least we took his hamstring. What do the Lakers do? Let's talk about it.
hamstring hype.
When the Suns were getting swept, it was put on a shirt, fatty. When the Lakers are getting swept, it's empowering. Okay.
But yo, I think the spread for this game was 15.5, right? So the Lakers are still within 15.5 as of now.
For now, bruh.
As of now, they're still in the W column.
Thunder
You
have
said,
missed like
dude, you
5
said this
lineups.
last time when we were in the third quarter, and then they freaking got us again.
Well, it's not my fault they let it slip late in the 4th.
Oh, the spread?
Yes.
Yeah, he's looking for the spread.
Oh, is it? Oh.
We're doing spread.
JJ
wins
got
now,
technical
remember?
foul, but
Yo,
JJ got
when-
technical
That's
foul.
gonna be for game 3, like OKC plus like -9 on the road.
Yo, when did SofaScore start doing this shit? And is this a problem? If like
That's way too chaotic for me, dude. SofaScore, leave that shit over in some other sport, bruh.
yeah, but this is way too back and forth of a sport, man.
Are you just, I've seen this for football. I haven't seen this for
It's weird to look
NBA.
at. Also, like, I don't really know players by jersey number, so that I don't know how much that helps me.
Yeah,
It says their name underneath though when they have possession.
Just-
So
the ball handler though.
yeah.
That's wild.
That is
But,
crazy.
Yeah, it's chaotic. I've never seen this before. I actually don't want to look at it. But yeah, 27-16, 11-point game. But like kind of what we all expected to happen so far.
18-point game. Let's go, man.
Damn.
These guys miss so many open threes. Thank God, because they would like actually be very irritating if they didn't.
But yeah, when the game kind of got lopsided in game 1, we just like started exploring different cap situations in the league. Still a few teams we didn't get to. We did discover the Lakers are kind of fucked.
Oh, Smart's hurt. That's not good. Some other guys on the floor hurt too for the Lakers. That's Jackson Hayes, I think.
Oh no, I don't want Aiton. Please be healthy. Peter, I forgot. How did you become a Suns fan when you live in SoCal? I forgot.
Steve Nash is my favorite player, and he was when I was.
Yeah, Canadian hype. I love it. Okay, let's go.
But yeah, when I was learning to play basketball in like 2003, Steve Nash was my favorite player.
Yeah, okay.
And he got traded to the Suns summer of 04.
Wait, but you were in prime time 3-peat.
I mean, kind of. I was like 5 years old by the end of it. 6 years old, but yeah.
Okay.
Around 6,
By the way,
around 6, I feel like that like the sports fandom started to be a thing. So I think anything before that may have just been like
my earliest sports memories, I remember the Ravens beating the dog shit out of the Giants in the Super Bowl.
yeah.
Because I remember being at a Super Bowl party. But I remember not caring distinctly. Like,
yo, same.
So-
I remember my dad talking about the game while it was happening, but I don't remember the game at all.
I remember the Patriots beating the Rams on that field goal in 01.
Yep. Yep.
I remember the Bucks beating the dog shit out of the Raiders in the Super
Yep.
Bowl, because we used to go to a Super Bowl party like every year.
Yep.
I remember actually sitting down and watching the Patriots-Panthers Super Bowl
Same.
because I watched the Panthers and Rams playoff game when it was double overtime or whatever.
Yeah.
That was like the first playoff game I really sat down and like tapped into that wasn't the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
As far as basketball, I want to say I used to watch like whatever game, because it was let's see if I remember the networks back then. We had Adelphia Cable, I think it was, before it became Time Warner, which is Spectrum now. I want to say the Lakers were on KCAL 9. They had their local deal. This was pre the Spectrum deal. But then the Clippers were on KTLA 5 and then some other like random Fox network.
Yeah.
So I used to watch Clipper games a bunch because like those games are always, for whatever reason, like the Clippers were always playing at home on the weekends during the daytime. Like the Lakers would play at night and the Clippers would play during the day, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I remember watching Steve Nash play the Clippers, and I was like, "Oh, that guy's lit."
Okay.
And then I was watching SportsCenter one day. I was like, "Wait, Steve Nash got traded to the Suns? That's going to be my team now." And the Suns were awesome immediately. I was like, "Oh, it's good to have a team." But yeah, I don't really remember caring about who won for sports until I was about 8 years old.
There you go.
I don't
So-
think anybody did, truthfully, unless they were like raised to be a fan of a specific team, like hardcore.
Yeah.
I can't imagine you learning to like emotionally invest before being 8 years old.
Oh, okay.
So that Super Bowl run you're talking about with the Panthers and the Rams, right? I'm pretty sure that was I think maybe the divisional round or something, because I know in the NFC Championship game when they beat the Eagles, that was like that's the first game I remember like watching the Eagles and like caring a lot, because like I was heated when they lost. So that's probably my earliest memory of like really being tapped into a game, and that would have been 2004.
Yeah, it was January 2004.
Yep. So yeah, that's just before 8 for me. And then for basketball, like I remember watching games here and there, but the series that actually like I feel tapped into as a fan was Miami Dallas D Wade against Dirk.
Ooh, that's a good one. I remember that finals.
Yeah.
I remember watching the Pistons beat the dog shit out of the Lakers in the finals.
Yeah.
Suns Spurs 04-05 really got me heated. And the Spurs winning the championship against the Pistons.
Yeah.
I do remember AI stepping over Tyronn Lue. I remember watching that when I was little. I remember that the Sixers won that game, but I remember being like, wow, that was crazy.
Yeah. See, I don't think I watched that game. I was watching a lot of Detroit. I actually didn't watch much LA because it's obviously later on this side, but I watched a ton of Detroit Pistons those times.
Because for me, it's like it was. So I was born in India, right? So I moved to LA when I was 5, turning 6. So cricket was the main thing I remember doing that. And then when we moved to LA, it was the beginning of the playoffs for the.
Where'd you live in LA?
Huh?
Oh, that was hilarious.
Where in LA? Shit, I'm forgetting now. It was in the Valley.
This guy lived with the Armenians, man. Big up.
Let me remember. What did it start with?
Damn.
Canoga
Jimmy
Park?
King.
Woodland Hills?
No, it started with the V, maybe. Like the city started with. You know what? Hold up.
Ventura. No, I'm kidding.
Let me call my dad actually right now.
I will say Ventura is where I used to live.
No, Ventura. Let me 1 second.
Yo, we got YouTube user Bronny James Future Goat saying, "Let's get it, Lakers." Is this for Torres Burner?
Is this a troll account or like a?
I think it's. I don't know. I think the comment is pretty tame for a troll account. I think this.
No, I
person-
know, but he came in like. Remember, he came in after somebody got injured.
Wait. Okay. I remember an account. I forget if it was this name.
I
But
swear
big
it
up
was
to you.
this guy. I swear.
Did you hear the Pelicans may trade for Jaylen Brown? That would be fucking hilarious, dude.
With what?
Joe Dumars is like would be
Okay,
something.
just ask my dad. Tarzana is where we used to live.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I
Tarzana.
went to a
Wow.
wedding in Tarzana in October of last year. I went to a wedding the day before we flew out to Cabo. Damn,
Oh.
it was an Armenian wedding. But yeah, Pelicans trading for Jaylen Brown is very funny. I'm not too tapped into what the Pelicans have like asset wise to trade for Jaylen Brown.
So I think they have all their picks after they give the Hawks this pick that they traded for Derek Queen. I don't know, man. Like I guess the whole thing there is that like if Jaylen Brown like taking all the shots, to come to a young team and take even more shots.
Are the Celtics taking on Zion?
Well, I mean, I'm assuming you're saying the Pelicans may trade for Jaylen Brown, which all that would mean is that they would want to trade for Jaylen Brown, and the question would be like, who doesn't want to trade for Jaylen Brown? You know, like
Yeah.
No, my question was going to be like,
Who's the other way?
what contracts? Like, what are the Celtics taking in return?
oh man, let's get right to it.
Because you could almost line up the Zion contract almost 1-for-1, right?
I think Zion's salary is not crazy. Well, actually, yeah, it's going to be 40.
Okay, it's not quite 1-for-1. It's like 80% of it.
Yeah. I wonder if a team.
You know, I completely forgot about some of these deals that they're on the hook for.
Well, that's the thing is like I imagine it makes sense for them to try to get off the Jordan Poole expiring.
Yes.
You can take Jordan Poole and Kevon Looney's expiring deals for like 42 mil right there. DeJounte's an expiring next summer. You have a good deal for Trey Murphy.
If you're the Celtics, do you want Trey Murphy or Herb Jones?
If I'm married to 3-point ball, give me Trey Murphy.
They do appear to be married to 3-point ball.
All right, that's that. The Pelicans have 14 contracts under the book, 196 in salary.
So are they giving up like Trey Murphy and Jordan Poole plus like a couple picks for Jaylen Brown? Does that make sense?
From a value standpoint, like if the Celtics get to the point where they've accepted that they want to trade Jaylen Brown, like Trey Murphy and some picks is not bad compensation.
Hey man, Jordan Poole is another shot creator, especially if they wanted to get up off Derek White as well.
Yeah. Gio, I'll get to that trade if we end up at the Raptors cap sheet. Because minus the context.
Kuzma and Portis, holy shit! Why would the Raptors do that?
I mean, I think that's more about the 9th over. Like that's just salary further. Because are they both expiring? All right, let's go to Milwaukee first and foremost. So Milwaukee,
the 9th fucking pick.
where is Milwaukee? So Milwaukee has 13 players under contract, and they're at about 158. So hold on, luxury tax room. They have 19 mil of space against the luxury tax, but Kuzma isn't expiring. Portis has another 15 mil. So it's a 2-year deal for Portis. The thing is, hold on, Kuzma and Portis, that gets up to 34. Yeah, that would match salaries. That would be really nasty though, because Gio sent me a link from some Bucks writer that said basically if they can get Giannis extended somehow, that they would be interested in Brandon Ingram, which is like, goodness gracious, man. Your core is Giannis, BI, and Miles Turner.
That's only nasty to me because of the injury concerns for Giannis and BI.
Mm-hmm.
The actual team itself as a front line, I don't think that's bad, dude.
I mean, this like Miles Turner's spacing is gonna help with the other two players that you have. But you definitely need a backcourt that can help with the spacing.
Yeah, you need somebody that can get these people the ball in positions where they can be effective.
Yeah. But yeah, if to look at the Toronto side of things,
I can't imagine Toronto being so eager. If that pick was like 5 or 6, maybe. But
so
like,
at the current moment, right? So this year, going into this offseason, there's 7 mil off the luxury tax, right? The bigger deal is that not this upcoming summer, but next summer, they have 60 mil of space against the luxury tax, and that's factoring in that Brandon Ingram opts into this 41 here. So if he opts out and you have 100 mil below the luxury tax, you're looking at RJ Barrett and Brandon Ingram both being free agents at the same time. And that point, you've like really strapped yourself into whatever this roster is, and whatever this roster is a roster that we saw the deficiencies of in a pretty like big way. But again, the big issue here is the fact that you have bad money for Emmanuel Quickly and you have bad money for Jakob Poeltl.
did they extend quickly?
So they gave Quickly a 5-year deal right after they traded for him.
Ooh.
So he has 3 years of those left. And then there's the Jakob Poeltl nasty extension. Now, this last year is only guaranteed for, I think, 5 mil. So I quietly think that this is getting stretched at this point, like guaranteed. You can stretch 36 into 5 years. So it's like, I mean, it would be really disrespectful. But if I was keeping a cap sheet, I would just start the stretch right here anyways. But you have 2 years of bad Jakob Poeltl money. You have 3 years of bad Quickly money. Like that puts you in a really rough spot with paying RJ and BI. So, I mean, the fear with most Raptors fans is just that like we're built to stagnate. We're built to be in purgatory as is.
Mhm.
And that's why someone like Gio and a lot of people are kind of just like, the only bailout to this is if you hit a home run on a draft pick. Now, it doesn't matter if that's at 9 or 19, right? You can get great players at different points of the draft. But the only escape rope out of this purgatory is somehow you just get a great player in the draft. And yeah, so I think that's where the other, like, where all that comes to. They can't afford to pay Ingram a raise after next season when he opts out. They have Ryan Rollins also. That 9 pick means they can get a good point guard in the draft and they can get a center at 19.
Am I crazy, or is Quickly not supposed to be the point guard?
Here's the thing. Like, I think Quickly, we haven't really seen him play great basketball for a while. Like, he's injured a lot. So I think people are kind of just factoring all in all this that like you're going to be missing Quickly for at least like 30 games a year. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, if we could rely on Quickly to be healthy, I think all this would feel a lot better. Because the thing with Quickly is that like I don't even think it's that dramatic. Like, if he hit maybe one more 3 a game and he was averaging like, let's say 20 and shooting like that would get him up to like 39-40%, it would look a lot better. But yeah, people aren't happy with Quickly at all. Still can't believe the Pistons were down 3-1 and have now won 5 straight. I mean, shit, man. Shout out to the Magic and the Cavs.
The Cavs don't really have the bodies on the perimeter to keep Cade Cunningham out of the paint.
Yep.
And like, funnily enough, don't really have enough bodies on the perimeter to like contain Tobias Harris, which sounds crazy, but like I think is true. I don't know. I just don't like the Cavs backcourt for like building a competitive. And I've been saying this since before today. This isn't like a reactionary take.
Yeah.
I think it's almost impossible. Neither of them are particularly good defensively at all.
Yep.
One of them is 6'1.5". The other one is 36-year-old or 37-year-old James Harden.
Mm-hmm.
Both kind of need the ball in their hand to be the most effective.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't really like it, man. I don't know. Like, I think the Pistons win that series in 5 games.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, the thing is too is like it's especially coming off of what they could see in terms of how Cleveland played Toronto. It's not hard to figure out what to do, right? It took Toronto 2 games to really figure out how they should approach that series, and Detroit gets to benefit from starting at that point. IQ isn't a PG. He's a 2 guard. He's undersized. Can't get to the rim. He's the worst passer on the team. His processing is slow to be a point guard. Ben said, "Man, I hate the way that you walk, the way that you
Yep,
talk,
that's
the way
what
that
it just sounds like.
Damn. I mean, but that's the thing though. Is like if you're a short combo guard, you're in a rough spot. You're in a rough spot because you're not actually a point guard and you can't D up on 2s. So it's a rough time to be in these times in the NBA to be a starter that's a small combo guard.
It's the worst time.
Yep. RJ is a better point guard than IQ because he can get to the rim. He's a better passer. I mean, the thing is like I just don't think RJ can dribble good enough for like to use the phrase point guard.
I also just might be boomer take of me. I don't know if I want RJ Barrett being my point guard for 6 months.
No, of course.
I'd unironically rather have Scotty Barnes do it.
Yes, like for sure. But yeah, what other team? What team did we not get a chance to look at? Golden State.
Can we look at Portland?
Yeah. Let's lock in with Portland. All right. So they have 12 players under contract. They are at a pretty healthy amount below the luxury tax. They're 30 mil below the luxury tax at 13 contracts. But yeah, you have Drew Holiday and Jeremy Grant with player options for the year after this upcoming year. Denny Avdia, his salary is going down. Shit.
I completely forgot they have Dame coming back next year.
Yep. They have 3 player options. So they have like their highest salary for the year after is Shaedon Sharpe at 21 and then Avdia at 11 and then rookie salaries.
Ooh, can we cook up a Jaylen Brown to Portland trade?
Drew Holiday, pack your bags. You're going back.
Oh yes, that money would work. Shit, if they wanted to take Jeremy Grant, it doesn't seem very Boston-like.
Yeah.
They wanted to, they could.
If you're getting Jaylen Brown, I think Shaedon Sharpe can go.
That would make more sense.
Yeah. I guess
that would make more sense roster-wise. So you send them Shaedon Sharpe and Drew Holiday, and you get Jaylen Brown.
Yep.
So you have Dame, Avdia, whatever's left of Dame, Avdia, Jaylen Brown, Jeremy Grant. They're going to need big men. So
Klingon was their starter all of this year. Hanson Yang didn't play at all. First round pick from last year. Had a bunch of highlights in summer league and just never saw the court in the NBA. What was that?
That's Chinese Jokic.
Yep.
But yeah, like not saying it would happen. Also, because like if it meant like spending money, I feel like the Portland owner's a cheap fuck, so he wouldn't do it.
For sure.
But like if Jaylen Brown really wants to get out of there are teams.
Oh yeah.
It would be funny for the Celtics to be in another trade with the Blazers, but fuck it, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think Tatum and Jaylen Brown are 2 second options?
No. I wouldn't say that. Because that like implies that like they're not good when like I think they're better than players people consider first options.
Okay.
I just think the way the Celtics like to play basketball doesn't really maximize the skills available on their roster to a degree that like makes sense. They're leaning too hard into the 3-ball thing.
I also think that like there has to be tiers to the terms first and second option because it's like there's the difference between a championship caliber first option and like I can functionally just be a first option. Like those are 2 different worlds. Like I remember I was talking about how I don't think Jalen Brunson can be your number 1 and you win a chip. And someone was like, "Oh, so you don't think he's a number 1?" I was like, "Well, I don't think he's a number 1 on a championship team, but he's obviously clearly just use your eyes. He's capable of being a number 1, but there's a difference." So I mean, when you say Tatum and Brown, I kind of would have said before they literally won a championship, I was like, well, I don't know if I would see either of those players as a number one that's just leading you to a chip. But they built a good team and like they got rings. So there's that.
But yeah, I don't know, man. It's the dynamic is weird. Jaylen Brown doesn't help himself either.
Mm-hmm.
Going on stream the day after you blow.
Hey man, the refs are against him, Peter. Come on, man. Remember that one foul that the other player had in his clip, and then they called it on him, man. They just hate him, man. The ref union came together and they're like, "Hey, it's the playoffs. We're going to target you, Jaylen Brown." Even though he literally gets 7 fouls called on him per game.
I don't know. The optics of what he said are crazy. And Jaylen Brown is too cerebral of a person to not realize how that was going to sound.
Yeah.
Part of it, like, I think he did that on purpose.
Yeah, I mean, like, it kind of feels like I remember when the Cavs traded Kyrie, I was like, wait, what the fuck? This doesn't make basketball sense at all. And it turned out, obviously, he just, like, as a human being decided, I don't want to be here anymore. Kind of has the same feel here where it's like Boston's not going to be able to make a trade that makes basketball sense, I don't think. But
I think they have a better chance than the Kyrie Cleveland situation.
Yeah, Isaiah Thomas was definitely not it. I don't know, man. Like, I just think that
Kyrie also had 1 year left on his deal with no player option, right?
I think so. I think so.
Yeah.
I mean,
I could see that made more sense to me at least. I was like, wait, they have to fucking do something. Didn't Jaylen Brown have 3 years under contract still?
let me see.
It's either 2 or 3 years.
I think it's 3. Yeah, 3 years, no options.
Bro, respectfully, you are 18 months away. Well, really like 20. So like trade deadline in your second to last year.
Yeah.
Away from having any serious leverage on the trade market.
Right.
You would check
I
out
think motherfuckers
Warriors.
with 3 years left on their deal will be like, I'm out of here. Like, bruh, you want to be out of there, but it takes 2 to tango, buddy.
All right, we've got the Warriors who are operating with like not that much money on their cap sheets. They also just don't have much in the way of great players or anything. So
I'm gonna say something, and I don't want you guys to take it the wrong way.
Got you.
But I would defend this statement to the death in front of Jesus Christ himself if I had to.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I think the Warriors have enough to trade for Giannis, but not enough to trade for Jaylen Brown.
Oh, we worked this out. For sure. I agree.
For Giannis, but not Jaylen.
Yes. Giannis has 1 year of player option, right?
Well, because the thing is like Giannis is a trade where I think you could pull that off with hella picks because Milwaukee is just nuking their team if they trade Giannis. I don't see Boston taking back a bunch of picks for Jaylen Brown when they have Tatum. So I think that's going to be more of a player trade. Like, for some reason, San Antonio wanted the best player they could get back when they traded Kawhi, and that's why they took DeRozan and Kawhi became a Raptor, right? I mean, I kind of think Boston is going to similarly try to get good player compensation. And Golden State, again, what players can you trade? We also, when we worked it out, the best trade chip in the Giannis trade is Jimmy Butler's expiring because you just let him rehab 56 mil, and then you have all the cap space the year after. But yeah, if you look at the Warriors, they have 3 players under contract for 2027. Moses Moody, Gui Santos, and Will Richards. So Golden State is a roster full of expiring contracts.
Like, not saying the Warriors at this point would actually do it.
Yeah.
But if they wanted to completely mortgage the future for one last chance at a ring,
yeah,
they could because they own their picks to trade if they wanted.
So,
and they have the salary to trade for Giannis.
Right. If by the way, the Lakers are up 3.
Yeah. Shout out to them, man.
Goddamn.
Anything's possible. Maybe Couture was cooking.
Yo, maybe it's not a scheduled loss. So here's the thing, right? What I wonder is that Draymond Green has a player option for 27. Do you think he would opt out of that to take like a greater sum of money over a longer period of time?
Yes, but he's not going to get that, bro.
No. So for example, right, like let's say if the Warriors they want to do something to like swing a trade for Giannis, and you need some pieces around that, right? All right, Draymond Green, you could opt into 27, and then
They're not trading Draymond for Giannis.
No. What I'm saying is like you could say, okay, if you opt into 27, let's say the year after when you're like 30, whatever, you're like you make like 5 mil the next year, right? So cool. If your earning potential over 2 years is 32, opt out and we'll give you 16 and 16, and that's less on the cap this year. Like I think there's an opening with a player like Draymond who has like obviously a relationship with the organization. If they feel like they want to get Draymond's cap number down from 27, they can figure out a way to like if you're the Warriors and it's fuck the future, give him a 3-year deal that really gets that number even lower.
Man, I can't see. The only way I see Draymond extending is if him and Steph really want to play together that bad. That's the only way I see him taking like a serious discount.
See, but this is the thing, is like I think I guess if Draymond Green believes he can get it, like he is going to be able to command like 20 plus mil for like years beyond this, then you can't.
He might be that irrational.
If he feels that way, then there's nothing you can do. Like that kind of thing would be based on the fact that he knows himself. Like, hey, after this 27, I'm probably making like 5.
Hey man, let him try it out with the Warriors post Steve Kerr, man. As he said, maybe Steve Kerr limited his offensive capabilities. You know what I'm saying? So, man, go for it, Draymond. Pop off.
I hate this dialogue that's been happening this week because of what Draymond said.
Let him go, man. Pop off, King. Pop off, man. Pop off.
It completely ignores the quality of looks Draymond has gotten as a direct result of being surrounded by elite shooting talent.
Exactly.
Yep.
Like, Steve Kerr didn't drop any plays for me. Yes, Draymond, he never drew up any plays for you. But the entire reason you had this motion offense with the ball moving was to utilize your skills and your playmaking, while you still ended up with plenty of open looks as a result of the guys you were on the floor with.
Yep.
The idea that if you had X's and O's plays for Draymond, it would have yielded better results than you actually got is insane to me.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
That's like saying, why didn't we drop any plays for Andre Drummond? It's like, no, bitch. He just learned how to shoot threes in year 15.
No, Peter. You know what? You know what it's sounding like? It's sounding like R9 before his fucking knees blew up. It's like, what if, man? That's what Draymond's giving, man. What if, man? He could have been the best player in the world. The way he talked about it with confidence.
Bro, like he never had an offensive back, which is okay.
Yeah, and like what?
Draymond
Draymond Green going up
is
against
the reason.
even the second best perimeter defender on the other team would be insane. But like, imagine if he was on a bad team and he was seeing the other team's best defender.
Yeah,
That would be disgusting, man.
it would be tanking ball. That's what it would be.
Yes. Yeah. He'd be a hell of a commander.
This idea that you need plays specifically drawn for you to lead with shots, when that's not really how their offense functions.
Yeah.
That idea that Draymond suffered from not getting that is insane to me.
Yep.
That might be one of the most insane concepts I've seen in the sport, in a long time.
I did kind of enjoy the random feud between him and Austin Rivers that it created.
I also don't really like how Austin Rivers got so sidetracked with the responses.
Dog, they were
First one I
fucking.
thought was fine. The second one, it's bro.
Oh, I haven't heard the second one.
In high school, that shit doesn't matter. It's very simple. Just say, hey, Draymond, the points you did get were a result of the gravity of the people you played with, which is fine. And the system that you played with maximized your abilities without leading to you getting shots catered specifically for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we had to say. Because the reason Golden State does the motion offense is because Draymond is out there.
Yep.
You're playing 5-on-4 with him with the ball in his hand, so everybody else has to move.
Yeah. And like part of that was so effective because you have Steph Curry that can run around all game and just seemingly not lose his legs and still be able to shoot.
Yep.
Like even the offense itself with a similar shooting talent wouldn't function if Steph wasn't able to run like a marathon runner. You know, like there's so much that went into how that looked.
Yeah, there's so much that went into why that was successful outside of just Draymond being good.
And bro, even some of those bench units that they had were insane. Like if Draymond ever had to run with the bench, he still had really good spacing. He still had your Barbosas and your Nick Youngs. It was insane. Those teams were insane.
Well, they had like everybody bought into roles they could succeed in.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I don't know. I just this idea, oh, I didn't get any shots. I could have done this. It alludes to the idea that anybody can score, like given the opportunity.
Yeah.
In the league, like that's just not really true.
Nah, man. Learning that he wanted to meet Jeremy Grant was insane.
Yeah.
Because Jeremy Grant actually was on Denver in a role that made sense, having good production, and he went to a tanking Detroit team because he just wanted to get as many buckets as he could to get as much money as he could, and like we saw how that went.
Yeah.
Sorry, I haven't been paying much attention. What's this beef now he's having with Austin Rivers? I heard about it, but I don't know exactly the details.
Austin Rivers said a very reasonable take about, hey, like, I don't think that what you said about Steve Kerr is right. Like, that's the summary. Obviously, he said a lot of other things. And Draymond Green basically, like, got kind of, I guess, just personally said that, like, he said that Austin Rivers got a hella money from his dad because Doc was the coach. And he was like, man, like, you got the first, what was it called? Like a bailout? You got the biggest bailout of the banks or some shit like that. And yeah, then Austin Rivers shot back, basically saying like, you know, I was the man in high school. You were ass.
Okay, cool. We're bringing high school. Nice.
Yo, Austin Rivers' high school like mixtapes were he went to Duke and like I think he was a lottery pick. Like he was.
People forget, bro. He was like the 5th overall pick.
Yes, bro. Austin Rivers was supposed to be really nice before he was one of those again small two guard.
I'm convinced Austin Rivers is only a meme because his dad is Doc Rivers.
Yeah, yo, like he is
If
not.
Austin Rivers' dad was, what's this thing, like whoever Sam Cassell's dad is.
Yes.
He would not be a meme. Like I'm convinced the Doc Rivers meme potential just overflows to whatever Austin Rivers has going on.
Yes. Yo, he gets a lot of bad will because people kind of just don't like Doc.
I promise you. But yeah, it's like let me look up Austin Rivers. Like he wasn't great career stats wise.
11 years though, I think.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying in terms of like starting and what he probably should have been.
Well, yeah, bro, another small combo guard that couldn't play defense, man. Worst time.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, I remember I was big on mock drafts because the Raptors were asked around the time that he was at Duke, and like people were talking about him like he was gonna light the NBA on fire.
Damn,
Mm-hmm.
Draymond knocked out Jordan Poole because Draymond said something about Poole getting 30 million, and Poole told Draymond he was a walking triple single. I mean, like, aren't we all walking triple singles?
I'm gonna defend Austin Rivers here for a second.
Oh, okay.
The 1 year he did start consistently, while he was on the Clippers, I believe, when his dad was the coach.
Yeah.
He averaged 15 points, shot 38% from 3 and 42% from the field, which isn't good. But, like, if you wanted to make the whole, with more opportunity, more production, blah, 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 like, he had a 2-year stretch on the Clippers where he averaged 12 points a game on 10 shots and 15 points a game on 13 shots.
Yo, this year is crazy because he averaged almost 6 3-point attempts a game at 37%, which is great 3-point shooting, by the way, right?
Yeah.
And he averaged 64% at the free throw line. What the fuck, man?
Austin Rivers was never a good free throw shooter, which
Career
is very funny
65.
considering his reputation as an NBA. Yeah, he was never a good free throw shooter.
Career 65, man. But career 35% 3-point shooter. And like, again, this is a smaller guard that's just like firing up threes, like not getting the greatest looks.
Do you guys remember this point guard? Was it from Notre Dame who got drafted to Sacramento? Jimmer Fredette?
Yes.
Jimmer Fredette was at BYU. He wasn't at Notre Dame.
No, sorry, yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I remember
I think it was
songs.
Wrong
Fredette.
religious school, bro.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
remember Jimmer Fredette.
Yo, Jimmer.
Also, Draymond Green making fun of Charles Barkley's years in Houston. Charles Barkley averaged like 14 and 10 when he was washed. Draymond Green did not average 14 and 10 this year.
Nope.
He averaged 8.5 and 5.5.
Yeah.
In defense of, actually, you know what? This actually is good to look at. The year that Draymond averaged his highest career points, when he finished 7th in MVP voting in 2015-16,
yeah.
he got 10 shots a game. And he was out there 35 minutes a night.
Yeah. Field goal 10 shots a game.
Yeah, Draymond, for his career, has averaged 7 shots a game. But there isn't like, I don't think this decline is KD showing up, so I stopped getting shots. Like 14-15, he got 9.7, 15-16, 10.1. There's not really a meaningful difference there, especially considering he played 3 more minutes a night in 15-16 compared to 14-15.
Y'all want to see college stats?
No, I don't think the college stats matter. Draymond,
Yo,
the whole I didn't get shots because KD showed up, I don't even think is fair.
As the presumed number one option at Michigan State, he never got more than 12 shots a game. And obviously, shorter game, slower game, so less possessions.
I don't think Draymond was number one option at Michigan State.
Was he not?
I don't think that's really how that offense worked with Izzo.
Damn.
I remember Corey Lucius being on his senior year team, right?
Corey Lucius. I haven't. Hold on.
Korey Lucius, Lucious, I believe. Okay,
Damn, I something like Luscious.
Yeah, he definitely played with Draymond Green. He hit the shot.
Yeah.
When Draymond passed it to him in an NCAA tournament game to knock out Maryland in the second round, I think.
So this guy, I mean, it looks like he got less. Hold on. So he averaged best season 6 points a game. Never shot more than 6.9 shots a game.
So how many did Draymond get at Michigan State?
You know what? Hold on. Let's
It was 12.
He had 12 a game in his last season. So, hold on. 2011, 2012, right? Presumably, fuck. Do they not have a team? They don't have team stats. That's whack. No. Draymond Green. No, fuck that shit. Michigan State, 2011, 2012.
Scroll down a little bit.
What
you did it.
Dude?
Adrian Payne, what a name.
Oh, yeah. That's somebody I remember. Oh, here it is. This is what we've been looking for. So
Draymond was their number one option. Okay.
12.8. He played 33 minutes a night. God damn.
Out of 40, that's not surprising.
But like comparable to the NBA who's probably not seeing much more, like 36, especially because they were getting a lot of blowouts.
Yeah. Michigan State or the Warriors?
The Warriors.
I was gonna say Michigan State were not blowing nobody up.
Nah, hell no. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, like there's not so
I don't shooting 44% his final year at Michigan State.
Like, and the point of bringing this
that's
up
essentially what he shot across his career in the pros.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like I just actually cannot, like, I don't know for a fact what a 25 points a night Draymond. I don't know what that looks like because it's never existed.
Yeah, he shot 44.7% across his NBA career.
Like, it's like Draymond is just Draymond, and it's fine to just be Draymond. There's nothing wrong with being Draymond.
No, I hear you. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think this idea of Draymond averaging 20 something can exist.
Hey, if you think about it, if you pause the game right here, we win the game. I just want
That's
to say
true,
that.
man. If you stop the count, right, and think about it,
Stop
they're
the
up
count
like
right now.
they're up like 16 against the spread, so they're pretty safe.
Hey man, Trump tried it. It almost worked.
OKC shooting 5 for 20 from 3. I mean, I think the kind of like if that changes, then night. But like if that holds, that's what the Lakers need. OKC shooting almost 80% on 2-pointers. That's wild.
Well,
that's wild.
If you continue to shoot 25% from 3 on high volume, you will be in trouble. Can confirm.
Yup. Rebounds are fairly even. Turnovers are fairly even. Time spent in the lead. OKC 19 minutes. Lakers 2 minutes, bro. This is prime basketball. Hell yeah. Oh, Gio, you don't have to ask. We did this already. We went through 20.
Yeah, I think last game.
Yeah. Gio, were you not here last game?
I guess not, bro. It was ass. It was horrible. So hey, we believe you.
Guard
I think
time.
we identified Ayo and Kobe White as the best free agents.
Yeah.
In terms of like shot creating people, yeah.
Yep.
Well, I don't think Ayo's gonna be on a different team.
Right. Okay, we don't give a fuck about. Well, we don't know what else they can do. Looking at the teams with money, right? So Brooklyn is gonna have bread because they have actually. You know what? Well, how much bread do they have? They are under the salary cap. Roster have 122, so they are 43 under the salary cap. Assuming they get rid of their cap holds. Who are their free agents are Ochai Agbaji and fucking Jalen Wilson. Yeah, they have cap space. They have cap space for sure. But yeah, I mean, like Michael Porter is a expiring deal. I would think they try to trade that, Peter.
Michael Porter Jr. Yeah, why not? I mean, he's not going to extend. They're not going to win.
Nope. So that's a trade. Nick Claxton, I feel like he's going to stick around. Terrence Mann, I don't know if there's a team that exists that would want Terrence Mann at like mid-level exception money. And then rookie deals beyond that, essentially. So I mean, Brooklyn has the bread, but again, I don't know how interested they're going to be in Kobe White or Ayo, considering that they have a lot of young guards. They have Nolan Traore and Yegor Demon. They drafted 2 point guards, or at the very minimum, like people who you want to have the ball in the draft last year. The issue is the Nets don't own their pick in 2027, so they can't tank. Do they have any protections on the pick at all, though? Brooklyn Nets 2027 pick. An unprotected Brooklyn Nets pick is insane. As a part of the James Harden trade, they hold the rights to swap the pick. Yikes!
That sucks.
Yikes! Holy shit! See, this is the beauty of making that kind of a trade and getting the pick like 5 years later, because who knows what the fuck's gonna happen, right? This is what Milwaukee needs to hit somebody over the head with a Giannis trade. Like,
bro, that's why you just send him to the Warriors, baby.
Yep. OKC, part of the reason they did this is because they accepted first-round picks like 5 years into the future for Paul George. And fucking, of course, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, like, within 5 years, that roster was not going to be good.
I don't know, man. I do think Kawhi tearing his ACL in 2021 sucked for the Clippers.
Yep.
Because I think they were going to actually make the finals and potentially win it.
So hold on. This was the year after the bubble. Oh yeah, fuck. Because
they beat the Jazz in that series, and then they lost to the Suns.
Yeah. That was so. If I remember this right, they kind of got through the Jazz without Kawhi, right?
Kawhi tore his ACL in the middle of Game 5, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, that fucking sucks.
And then Paul George closed that shit out, and then because they were down 2-0 to the Jazz, and they won like 4 straight.
Yeah. Um, I think the Nets will sign free agents to try to win, and then I think they make the play in at least with Jordy playing to win. I mean, yeah, I like their coach too, but I mean,
I
again,
don't
if
think
you
they have
talk,
talent to make that happen, dude.
yeah, like we're talking about how bad the free agents are. If they're gonna sign free agents, that's cool, but I don't know what you're getting back. I don't know what you're getting back. And then the other team with money to spend, Chicago, who definitely has their own first round pick. I mean, their contracts they have under the book are Patrick Williams and Josh Giddey, and then just rookie salaries beyond that.
Dude, they have Patrick Williams for 2 more seasons and a player option.
I think so. So they are at 101. So they are shit. They are 65 under the cap. But yeah, 2 years and a player option for Patrick Williams.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
They are going to be stuck. They got Dillingham in the trade for Io, right?
Yep.
Hey, man, just let him cook.
Yep.
Let him and Giddy be your backcourt.
I mean, yeah, like again, considering forget needing free agency to be good, right? This team needs to add players to just have a roster, right? Because I don't imagine I don't know what's gonna happen with Yabusele, but I think Yabusele is the kind of player that would rather take a buyout and either end up on a good team or back in Europe. So like this roster is just not gonna have a ton of guys come next year out of these players. So this team is gonna have to like add a bunch of shit players in free agency or just take scraps on the trade market. But hold on, didn't they just hire a new guy? So the Bulls they used to be a dumb front office. Like we still have to learn how dumb this front office is. But that would be dope. Them trading a draft pick would be insane. But I could see, like, of course, it's the Bulls. They're capable of not being good. What other team did they say had money? Oh, Dallas is kind of worth watching, in my opinion, just because I don't think Masai is just gonna sit tight. Like, I don't think he wants. I don't think he wants Kyrie to just like leave in free agency at some point. I know he wouldn't want Klay Thompson, just period. I think Dallas is gonna make some moves. Dallas is
I
gonna have
mean, shit. How much below the cap are they?
Dallas is 148, so they're only 17 below the cap. With 11 players. And yeah, their cap holds are Chris Middleton, Dwight Powell. Yeah, they can get so they're 17 under the cap. And then once you use up that 17, you get another 6 as an exception. So like they can get 2 decent signings if they want to make them.
Shit, I mean, I don't think they're like one player away from being serious because
Yeah.
like Clay is washed and like I think Kyrie will be fine. I think Cooper Flag is obviously very good. Outside of that, I just don't know.
Yeah, I mean the weird part of this roster is that it went downhill so quickly. Like you have leftover role players from when the Mavs were trying to be good. So you have these weird role players that are already bought into tiny roles, that are probably looking to be on good teams. You have a random like wonder kid. You have some washed guys. It's a weird roster. But yeah, shit, man. Dallas
They
Mavericks.
could trade for Brandon Ingram, but I don't know why the Raptors would take those pieces in return.
No, man. Gio's out here just hunting a first round pick. Like, by hook or by crook, that man wants a first round pick.
Fuck it.
Who else do we have? Charlotte Hornets. So the only big bread really is LaMelo. Hold on. Josh Green and Grant Williams, 28 mil of expiring salaries for guys that do not have big roles on that team. How far under the cap are they? 13 players under contract, 17 mil under the cap. Okay, if I was Charlotte, I don't know if I would want to use their cap space to sign free agents. I might use their cap space to take on a trade with lopsided salaries. Like if you have 28 mil of expiring money in Josh Green and Grant Williams, you don't have to just match salaries. You can use your 17 mil to go over on a trade. That can get you a salary up to like 45 mil. That would be if they can find a player that fits, that'd be kind of cool. You also probably want to get in as many salaries as you can that you want long term before you have to start extending some of these rookie deals. So yeah, I think Charlotte has a chance to make a move. I don't know who that player would be.
Ooh, Alam, I might go to this Jordan versus Algeria match in the World Cup.
Bro, you should. That's gonna be a good time.
Bro, these tickets are not selling on the resale market at all.
Yo, did you hear about there's a big law change that happened in Canada for tickets, right? Recently?
Banning the resale market, right?
Yeah, tickets can only be sold for 150% of face value. That shit's really changed things, but also I feel like it's just gonna bring the market back for like scalpers on the street. That being said, for World Cup time,
I don't think so, man.
yeah,
I think everything is so digital. People are not going to go scalping tickets on the streets.
The thing is though, is like if there's like a flattened rate at which you can get digitally, like there's gonna be certain events where you just can't get a ticket. I don't think.
Yeah, I think that's okay though.
Right. So, but I'm saying it's like, so if you can't get a ticket and there's something you like, the scalpers wouldn't be like a widespread thing, but it's like if you want to go to something and like there's just no tickets available, you have to like try your luck outside.
Yeah, but like I think the days of that have been gone post COVID.
Yeah. I mean, shit,
Like
man.
I found a seat at like reasonable like broadcast camera level.
Yeah.
For 240 for Jordan versus Algeria. Nosebleeds are like 170.
That's sick.
Yeah, I might go to that actually.
Jordan and Algeria, man.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about either of those teams. But yeah, those are.
Dude, there's gonna be a fire shawarma cart somewhere outside.
Oh, I hope so.
There has to be.
But yeah, I'm okay with laws capping resale prices. I'm fine with that, dude.
Yeah, and then like I think the ripple effect is that like if there's a understanding of what the free market is like for something is, I think at some point the face value is just gonna catch up to whatever that is, right? It's like if you think about a law changing, you have to think why is the law changing, and I wouldn't be surprised if like these big businesses are seeing resellers and bots making all the money, and like why the fuck should they make the money when we can? So like I don't think consumers are gonna win in a major way long term. But in the short term, it's fucking sick, dude. Like, especially because I wanted to go to tempo games, right? I'm probably still not going to a World Cup game, but like, it's kind of way more viable now. It's sick. Concerts, yeah, it's. I'm gonna try to take advantage of this brief period where the market hasn't adjusted, like this summer.
Fuck it.
But
the tempo are probably going to be like hot tickets to that because it's your first year having a team.
Yep.
I
was.
Oh shit! Hold on.
What happened?
My girlfriend's calling me.
Do your thing. I'm gonna take a piss. I'll be right back. Chat. Talk to CP, I guess.
Okay, let's see. What is it? What we got? Dust don't have their picks, so they can't tank. You can see Masai trading Thompson and Filler for Brent Ingram to be competitive. Thompson for a pick in 2020 is for BI. Who's brother? I get it. I get the point. You want to get rid of BI for first round. I understand.
I can't see somebody giving up the top 10 pick for 1 year, Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, that's not gonna be.
Not in like the apron version of the NBA. Like Brandon Ingram's not that valuable.
I like the effort though, Giovanni. Like I appreciate the effort, you.
I can see like a team hypothetically giving you pick 25 for 1 year of Brandon Ingram if you just take like, two kind of bad contracts in return. What is the draft lottery? Does anybody know? Can anybody hear me? No, you guys can hear me. You're not trolling.
Sorry, Peter. What were you saying?
What is the draft lottery? It should be during the second round, right?
When is the what?
The lottery.
It's on Sunday.
Oh,
It's on Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern.
There we go. I was like, that should be coming up soon.
Nah, so I saw they scheduled it right before a game, and I was like, cool, that's a watch along. And then I saw the game is Philly, New York. Like, I don't know about that.
You know about Philly, New York game 4?
Nah, dude. If that series is 3-0, I'm good. I'll hang out with you guys for the lottery, and then I'll see you guys for Timberwolves Spurs later in the day.
Hey man, I wouldn't be here for Philly, New York anyways, because I'll be at Mother's Day with my family.
Hell yeah.
Would you say New York fans or the Knicks fans are like the Arsenal fans of the NBA in terms of how annoying they get when they win shit, even when they win rounds and games?
I don't think that's like unique to the Knicks though.
I feel like it is. Like the second they win a round, like, you know what it reminds me of, Alam? It reminds me of the Maple Leafs.
Hey man, didn't you guys just get fucked in the NHL draft lottery?
Hold on. You're talking. So, the team that had the worst record was Vancouver. They got fucked, and that's where CP's from. But yeah, the Maple Leafs won the lottery.
The Maple Leafs had the 9th best odds, and they're supposed to be the 9th.
Yo,
So CP, your team just sucked dick for no reason, and now they have the 9th pick. That's lit.
No, we have the 3rd pick, but the Toronto Maple Leafs had the 9th worst record, I think, or something like that, 7th or 9th.
Yo,
So
CP, I don't know anything about hockey shit for the most part, right? So I didn't know anything about Gavin McKenna. Today I learned because he's the #1 prospect. I learned that he got some charges because he like broke somebody's jaw for saying some racist shit
during a fight. So some guy was calling some shit towards his mom. This case happened about earlier this year. I mean, later 2025.
He might be a dog then, bro.
Are we judging hockey players for fighting? Is that what's happening?
Not at all, bro. I think we're giving him ratings for that.
Yeah,
like that's like his job. I'll let you know he's ready.
Mm-hmm.
That pick felt so much like the Mavericks getting first, man. That was fucking bullshit. I'm so pissed.
The Mavericks got first because the league felt bad.
I think this is a leftover of the Sabonis rumors, though. Them must say a 5th. Oh, hell no, bro. No way. No, I think the whole thing about
the 5th pick and what for what?
Don't know if it's the 5th pick or if it drops to 8th pick for RJ and DeRozan. No way. The Kings do stupid shit, but not that stupid. If you're saying that the best odds for RJ is the Kings mathematically, like on the books, I think that's just a leftover from the fact that the Raptors were heavily tied to Sabonis. But a bunch of people said that was bullshit in the first place. So I don't know, but I don't see that. I can see Matthew. Oh, this is hockey shit. See, I don't know anything about hockey, so I mean, respect. Austin Matthews has a ridiculous hairline. That's all I know. So if it means trading the guy with a bad hairline, I support that shit. Lakers up 1, 7:45 to go. Hold on. Is OKC still shooting like ass from 3? Kind of, yeah.
I saw Lou Dort make one, but I am cutting Brussels sprouts, so I'm not currently looking.
Oh, respect. But yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in here. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Bronny James, future GOAT, for just saying "Let's go Lakers" and then cutting. Like that's commitment to spreading Lakers propaganda.
Maybe that is Fator.
Maybe it is. It would be a very Fator thing to do. Scheduled losses.
You know how we lost on Monday, Chelsea, and I didn't even realize we were playing.
Yeah, I mean that was. When's the last time we've played on Monday?
Like in Monday morning, like for my time, I don't know. That was lit, dude. I was at work. I was like, "Damn, we lost." Okay. I was like, "Okay." Anyways,
Sorry, Peter. What are you asking?
when was the last time Chelsea played at 3 p.m. on a Monday?
Oh yeah, that was absurd. You know, we're playing at 7 a.m. Eastern time, so 4 a.m. 4:30 a.m.
Yeah, we're early kickoff on Saturday. I know.
That's so nasty, but also like, CP, the upside you guys.
Wait, no, I don't have to watch the Southampton playoff semifinals at the same time. I don't give a fuck.
Respect.
You guys can thug out Anfield if you want. I will not be there.
Who's Southampton playing?
Middlesbrough. Yeah.
Hey, Peter, you can hold out for not getting direct promotion. You can hold that, Peter. You can hold.
Look, Roy Hodgson derailed us for no reason other than to be a spiteful old bastard. We'll get it back though. Don't worry.
Hold on. I remember looking at the score. Right, they were up 2-1 in like a big match against somebody ahead of them, and then
Ipswich, yeah, and then Ipswich equalized.
Yo, Kyle Laren scored the second goal. That was crazy.
Yeah, Kyle Laren moved from.
Orlando
I want to
City?
say he used to be in Orlando City a while ago. Then he was in Turkey somewhere.
Oh no, hold on. He was at Mallorca, I think, as well.
Yeah.
Yes. No. The pre-Southampton, it was a Turkish team. I want to say.
Yeah.
I don't want to be lazy and say Besiktas, but I kind of do.
I think it was Fenerbahce. No, let me check.
Okay, it was one of them. Yeah, he was a January loan from
Kyle.
and I want to say he has like 10 or 11 goals in his loan spell.
But yeah, man, they had this Southampton Twitter account tweeting Brampton Bagsman, and I just feel like I have my allegiance to Southampton is permanent.
Hey, man.
It's permanent, bro.
In the front, we'll be there. We got something nasty loading for Burrow. Just wait on us.
Do you know how much of a ball knower you have to be to shut out Brampton? That's amazing. I'm a big fan of Southampton.
Okay, I'm wrong. It was Besiktas.
Oh, see, some of you aren't real ball knowers.
Yo, they said come to Besiktas, and he showed up. That's crazy.
Yeah, so it was Besiktas, then Club Brugge, then Mallorca, then Feyenoord.
Yo, man.
Yeah, so he was low-key on Orlando City a while ago. But I do remember that time being like,
yeah, Orlando City was 2017.
He's like, what, 30 years old now? 29?
He is 31.
Yeah, dude.
Just turned 31.
Unk still got it. Fuck what y'all talking about.
So, Peter, I think on the last stream, I said that I think Austin Reeves has the worst haircut to headband combo like I've ever seen.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen worse?
Did Austin Reeves? No, because usually white guys don't have headbands that thick and their hair is not that floppy.
Yes, it's the floppiness. It just the way it bounces above the headband. It's so unserious.
Like, bro, just get a lineup, run a fade or something, whatever you want to do, and just keep it classy.
But then how does he tell other people that he's not? You know, he's from flyover country. How do people know then? You know what I'm saying? He's got to let people know his humble beginnings, Peter.
His name is Austin. I think they'll figure that out.
Yo, he's from Arkansas too. That's crazy. That's so crazy to me. I didn't know they played basketball.
Isn't that crazy?
I just didn't know they played basketball in Arkansas. I like
Arkansas is the Midwest more than that shit is the South.
so okay, so but it's not like straight farms.
It is, but like
Okay.
they played. That's like where basketball was created, bro.
Oh, true.
Not like Arkansas, but like farms.
No, okay, yeah. Because Kentucky, no.
Kentucky, yeah. Dr. Naismith.
No, so he was up somewhere else. I just assumed that like because Dr. Naismith was Massachusetts, no?
It would make sense, Massachusetts, because of McGill being so close by.
Hold on. Where did Dr. Naismith invent the basketball? Yeah, Springfield, Massachusetts.
Okay.
And they have the Hall of Fame there to this day.
My Canadian man, let's go. Yeah, that lead was nice while it lasted, though.
Hey, man.
No, we're losing by 2 now, Peter. 71 to 73.
You're still comfortable against the spread, though.
That's what happened in the third quarter last time, too. And then
Spread is the real opponent here.
Oh. God damn, Chet.
Peter, you excited for the FA Cup final, man? I'm so excited, man.
No.
So
I would take an FA Cup final L right now for a Southampton promotion.
I hate this. It's shameless.
So, my thing is...
I'm dead ass serious, by the way.
The Shay Long gimmick, man. The Shay Long, Adam Lallana.
Shay Long is not here, bro.
I know. I'm just naming random
Yo, hold on.
naming random Southampton people from the past.
It's not a gimmick. This is my club now.
Nah.
This is my club.
The real gimmick is that Italian striker. What's his name? Something Dini. Yes, that's the real gimmick.
There was also Pele. Remember they had Pele too.
To buy a Lamborghini, instead he bought a striker. His name was Yabba. He scores goals with
Why does this man want to support a team from the
and
South?
when he scores a goal again, we'll sing this song all night. Oh, we went to Europe to buy a Lamborghini, instead he bought a striker. His name was Yabba.
I've never heard this.
Oh, is it?
No. This reminds me of the Daddy Shoelace.
Lazarus went to Europe to buy a Lamborghini.
Yo.
He bought a striker. His name was Yabba.
Wait, so are we playing the FA Cup final and then 2 days later playing Spurs?
Sure.
Yeah, 3 days later.
Fuck off. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, rotate for the FA Cup.
Yo, we need to win against. I don't
You
care
know what?
the
Pep
FA
is a bastard, by the way. Pep is a bald fucking bastard.
For
to
sure.
ruin my Southampton FA Cup dreams just to fumble against Everton, you're a dirty, bald, cheating bastard, and I hate you. And I hope that he knows that.
Does City play 3 days after the FA Cup as well?
Yes.
Yeah, they're playing like 3 games in like 9 days.
I think both squads should rotate for the FA Cup final.
I agree.
That would be fucking lit.
Let's talk about it, bro.
What, go bad for bad with their second team?
Oh,
and
no.
our second
Tottenham
team?
is
Tosin versus Marmouche. Let's really settle this.
Because, bro, beating Tottenham in a relegation battle is more important. And obviously the title is more important, dog. Let's be honest. This FA Cup, come on.
I agree. Do I still think the rotating team would watch us? Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
Man, can you guys imagine if we beat Pep City in that semifinal and we were playing the mighty Chelsea? Do you guys know how much I'd be slandering Chelsea right now?
No, honestly, that would make a great show for whatever the Chelsea. Is there a Chelsea show on Sarcasm City right now?
Not anymore. 'Cause I don't want to do that shit, bro. We're not exciting.
That's so real. Because like a lot of those shows still go even when the club is shit. I respect that about Chelsea fans. It's like, yo, we're just gonna.
I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing a show to talk about.
Come to think of it,
Chalaba or Badiashile is playing.
Come to think of it, I haven't seen Surfer there in forever.
Yeah, it's not fun, dude. We're not fun. We're not a good institution. Like none of this is enlightening. Like it doesn't enrich your life. You don't feel better after watching Chelsea. It
No.
It's a thing. It
There's no
happens,
hoopers.
and then it's over, and then you're happy when it's kind of over.
Yo, this is the thing, right? Like, yo, CP, that stretch where we were headed to the Chelsea pub a lot because like there
Because
was
we were
not
winning
very
games.
exciting. Yeah, like that was dope, right? But it's like not going to the Chelsea pub anymore is great for my bank account. Like I'm pretty
Bro,
happy.
that's what I'm saying.
It's
I haven't.
like,
You know
great.
what? You know what? When we lost 5-2 to PSG, I
Yeah.
watched the first half. We were 2-1 down. I went to go do an inspection. I checked my phone. It was 5-2. I was like, you know what? I don't know what happened, but I know it was some bullshit. And then I watched the highlights. I'm like, yeah, I'm glad.
And it was some bullshit. Yep.
oh, yeah. If the Lakers win the game, it's
butterfly
rigged.
effect.
That's
The
amazing.
butterfly effect from that second half of PSG has been so funny. Like that actually killed their club.
Yep.
PSG are about to do a Champions League like back to back, and like there will be a footnote in here and say, but maybe Chelsea had that, and no one will care.
Yo, they'll never take New York away from us, man.
That's true. That's fact. But hey, man, that guy asked for a center back, and he said, "Nah, shut up."
Dude, I still, Enrique even recently said the toughest game he's ever faced is still us in the fucking Club World Cup.
Facts,
I'm
bro.
like, these bastards fired Maresca. I'm like, I fucking hate
These guys will pay. They will pay. And you know what? When we go to the Premier League, when Tom directed guys the mighty Saints up to the Prem, don't call us, Chelsea. Don't ring us.
Don't ring us, okay?
Don't ring us. We will not pick up.
Hey, man, if you want Delap, I'm just saying, you know.
No, we want good players. Don't disrespect us. Delap, you can
Okay.
learn Ipswich straight loan, buddy.
Okay. We'll give you Gittins. How about that? Gittins, you want to get?
No, I said good players. We have Finn Azaz and Leo Cienzo. We don't
Do you
need
want Prem proven?
Prem
Tosin
proven
Adrabayo. Do you want Prem?
Prem proven gimmick, man. We got City Academy players too. We got Harvard Bellas. Joe Shields, what do you got?
But do you want a captain of Fulham for a couple of years? Prem proven,
Captain of
Tosin,
Fulham gimmick,
Club
man.
World Cup
Cares?
winner, Tosin
Harrison
Adrabayo.
Reed is the captain of Fulham. You know where he used to play? Southampton. We're beyond Fulham. We don't even need that.
Hey, he's a Club World Cup winner. You know what I'm saying? You know
Yeah, so is fucking Nani Madueke.
exactly. And, hey, he might win the league, You know what I'm saying? See?
Not if West Ham really has a plan.
Yeah, shout out to West. When's that game? I need to know when.
Sunday. West Ham has
Yo.
one more day.
Yo.
We have one more war to fight.
Yeah, we do have one more word. Fuck. Here we
We
go.
have one more war, brothers.
Here you go. This is where they pull away.
Would you think it's fair to say that like the average Chelsea fan wants Arsenal to just get clapped in this club in this Champions League final?
Well, fuck yeah. I want the Inter Milan
100%.
situation.
The
Okay,
solidarity between English clubs is the most cuck shit I've ever heard. That shit
So,
makes me sick.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is the thing. You guys hope for like 5-0, right?
Yeah,
I hope
Inter Milan,
it's a
yeah.
1-goal game and an opportunity to send it into extra time falls on the foot of Nani Madueke.
No.
And I hope
That's
he
stupid.
skies that shit.
That's
Like,
I'm not even trolling you. I'm not even trolling.
Yeah.
What scenario unfolds where Nani Madueke is on the pitch with all the money on the table to send them to extra time?
Saka's hamstring went kaboom.
Okay, so then here's my other thing to that. If that happens, I just think they get cooked in a situation like that.
Damn. Okay. If you're saying if that happens, it's not a close match.
I don't think that's possible. Yeah.
But yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to put that on the universe because that's what I would like. That's what would
Like
make
Nani
me.
might as well not even bring his shin guards to the final.
Yo, he should bring. You know that thing that carries 8 Gatorade bottles, or like 6
Yeah.
or whatever. He should bring that shit.
You know what? I get it.
He could probably like whoever his barber is. He could fly his barber out to cut other people on the squad in the squad. That would be a good service.
HD cuts. I freaking drove by that guy's shop, man. I rode by that guy's shop in a bus.
Damn. Yo, do you like? Is it readily accessible information how much his cuts cost?
No, I didn't see any pricing or nothing listed. I just saw the shop. They were open. There were people in there.
Yo, do you think anyone ever has gone to London for like a football match and then was like, "Hey, while I'm here, I surely just have to get one cut from this guy."
I'm sure, because I mean, he was like one of the first social media barbers, I want to say.
Yo, haircut tourism is nasty.
Yeah, but like I'm sure there's nasty niggas that do. There's people in London from all over the world, and some of them have stupid money, man.
For sure.
Not to like dox Fator or anything, but I ended up at a Chinese place with Fator, with Ahmed, and Marshall. And that shit was like a 6-course meal, but was like $100 US a person.
Yeah.
And that shit was nice. I just wasn't expecting it to be that much money. And none of us were. So I was like, you know what? Like, I worked overtime the Friday before I came. Like, I'll basically spend all that overtime money on dinner for all of us. I'll help you come with that.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. Yeah, I ended up paying $300 for a dinner at a Chinese restaurant.
Ooh.
Never told my girl about this. To this day, she doesn't know. We're not on like the same credit card or anything yet. But yeah, like people just be spending money like that in London. I was like, what the fuck? Granted, it was a Zone 1 spot.
Yeah.
I get why it was expensive. I wasn't expecting it to be that much. The food was good though. The food was good as fuck.
There's no way.
Wow.
4-point play, Jalen Williams.
Yeah, I know.
That's not good.
There's no way.
I mean, there is a way.
You're right. I just saw it.
Not to be that guy, but like.
Yeah. But
So
that's why I said it's sort of way. It's always a third.
No, but here's my thing, bro. If you're getting hit with Jalen Williams 4-point plays, I feel like you just got to sim to end.
Sim to end, bro.
This is see, Lakers capitulating in the third quarter is a tale as old as time itself right now.
Look,
I remember the fucking
Yo,
like
along the way.
Gio says those Chinese haircut places raised their haircut prices from $10 a haircut to $16 to earn a living wage, and I just went and got some hair clippers to buzz my own hair.
damn.
Bro, I get that though. I get that. Like,
Yeah.
if you want to talk
times,
barber inflation, that's a whole combo I'd be down to have, man.
Yo, I think we already kind of touched on it at some point, like a while
Dude,
ago.
you know how much you know how so I used to back in Vancouver, I used to play like in the suburbs about $30 including $25 including tip. In downtown, I'm talking to like our mutual friends a lot. Dude, everyone's paying between $50 to $70 for cuts. I paid $50 for my cut. What the fuck?
$50 for a trim. I get 4 trims a year, and they're $30 each, all in.
No, here's what actually happened, though, in my opinion, right? Is I think more communities in the world started to get fades. And then when people realize that if you get a fade, it really depends on if the person is good at getting fades or not, that became accepted as an idea. And then whether people actually understood what a good fade was or not, that's a separate thing. But it's like, you know, like once people got accustomed to the fact that there are people out here paying good money for good fades, then it's like, oh, that is a thing. And then you just started to see it go from there. And now fucking everybody, regardless of what you're getting done. Because if you're not getting a fade, I don't understand. Like, there's not that much shit to do.
No, I get that. I don't even think it's that deep. Like, you gave a very rational, reasonable take, which might be how all this happened, Alon.
Yeah.
I truly think like barbers are just the male equivalent of estheticians for girls.
Yep.
And they saw how much bread the estheticians were making. Like, immediately, like post-COVID.
Ooh, okay, interesting. That's a good theory.
And they're like, hey, their price point for the self-care stuff is so much higher than ours.
Yep.
We can just raise it, and like haircuts are a relatively inelastic like commodity, right? Because like most people aren't trained to do them. Everybody has hair unless you have some shit going on.
Yeah. Damn.
Right? Like it all grows. Like poor people have hair too. The whole saying like poor people got birthdays too. It's the same shit.
Yeah.
And these people realize, hey, it doesn't make sense to charge people $20 per cut when their girls are going to their hair appointment. Granted, it lasts them an hour and a half or 2 hours and paying like $150. So if you're going to be in my chair for 30 minutes, I can just charge you $40 instead of $20. Because I truly believe, like in the 2010s, like mid 2010s, standard haircut wherever you went, where I live, was like $20.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to tip $5 on top of that, but that was pretty much wherever you went. And they would line you up. They would do whatever they needed to do.
Yeah.
If you wanted beard work, you throw in like 10 for a tip. But like it wasn't crazy. And that was pretty standard. Now
Yeah.
we're seeing higher prices, but we're seeing variability across those higher prices for barbers in
Yep.
a way that we never saw pre-COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Actually just didn't exist. I truly think they looked at what the estheticians were making. And were like,
Yeah.
dude, fuck that. Fuck $20 cuts. They're now
Yeah.
$40 cuts.
A self-care budget exists, and we're gonna get to it. No, for sure.
Yeah.
And I do like the idea of talking about how, like, you know, you're spending time in a chair, and we kind of know what time in a chair can be worth, so we're gonna tap into that. Because like I have a long-standing like beef with the fact that there's so much shit that's actually just street food, right? But because like in this world, a meal
it's
costs
trendy.
a certain amount of money, they can sell street food that historically has been something that's incredibly cheap at like meal prices, because it is a meal. Like you're sitting down and you're eating, right? It's like there's this place near where I work. They make Japanese hot dogs, and they're like, I mean, they're good, and it's like it's more than just
Japadog?
yeah, it's more than just a bun and like the hot dog. They'll put some sauce on it or whatever, right? But it's like that shit is $8, and it's like there's no way fucking hot dog should be. I don't care how we got here.
Ever be $8?
Fucking hot dog is a hot dog. Like I'm
Dog,
sorry.
people have the little street carts where they're cooking up the dogs in front of you, and they'll do
Yep.
like onions and peppers and all that
Yep.
stuff. Outside of the Angel City game, when I went on Saturday,
Yeah.
pre-game they were doing hot dogs for $8 outside. After the
Fuck
game, the hot dogs were $5.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, if you ever want to buy one of these, buy one after a game.
Yeah.
But yeah, like street food being priced at regular meal price because people are over-indexing on like the nicheness of street food and the popularity,
Yep.
and food's no longer really being mainly priced on like quality of ingredients for sure.
Yep. Bro.
Street tacos used to be like immediately post-COVID, there was a bunch of like taco trucks and stuff. There was one called Tacos La Bonita right over by where I used to live. It's like literally a kilometer away. And they used to do 4 tacos for $10.
Yep.
The gas station they always post up at, I was checking the pumps at that gas station because that's like within the scope of my job.
Yeah.
And I go, the same 4 taco deal is now like $18.
Yeah. Insane.
Like 5 years later,
Insane, dude.
80% more expensive. Like street tacos were not just Mexican food; they were historically like poor people Mexican food.
Yep. Bro, yes, exactly.
In the way that like soul food is niche expensive now too.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Everything, bro. Everything.
Mm-hmm. It's bullshit. I agree.
Yo, it's because it's like nothing has changed. Like I remember for most of my life, you could get 3 samosas for $1 because that shit is just potatoes and a little bit of dough. That is nothing. That is worth nothing. Bro, oh my goodness. In high school, bro, you could go to pizza places and get a slice of pizza for $1. And again, the material value of this shit is nothing, bro. But most pizza slices nowadays, you're running at least $6. And it's like, this is still worth nothing, bro. You just can sell me shit because it's a meal.
Yeah. I don't do pizza by the slice anymore.
It's bullshit, dude. It's
I
bullshit.
stopped when I went to a place and the slice was like $4. I was like, bro, I can go to Little Caesars and get a hot and ready for $5. Fuck
Yep. See, I only buy hot dogs at Costco for $1.50 for a dog and a drink. That's respectable, bro. That's what this food is.
Bro, IKEA food's been the move for a minute.
Yeah.
I used to take my mom to IKEA so she could shop and I could eat breakfast.
Yep. Every now and then I'll meet somebody who doesn't know.
But yeah, like street food being niche and over-indexed price-wise because it's niche is frustrating.
Yep.
I don't like it either, guys. I hear you.
Yeah. But man, we need to like class consciousness, man.
I'm gonna show off the food I just made.
Oh hell yeah. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go. We're gonna go.
All right,
full
boys.
screen.
All right, boys. All right, so
Cooking with Peter.
yeah, this is what I've been doing for the last like 40 minutes.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm.
So hold on.
Woo!
Okay. We got the Brussels sprouts.
Yeah.
We got the chicken.
Yep.
and we got some basil Alfredo, the
Ooh.
fucking bow tie pasta.
Oh hell yeah!
That looks good.
Balance, good balance.
Right? So this is what I've been doing. Hopefully, my girl doesn't eat all this shit, and there's some for leftovers for work tomorrow. But we'll find out, boys.
Hell yeah, man! That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. But hey,
Chicken-
chicken thighs. That's what
Chicken
it's at.
thighs, thick and chai, chicken thighs, man. That's what we need. That's what we need more of in life. Less overpriced street food. More
Look,
fucking
I don't
chicken.
know if any of you guys know anybody who like only eats white meat from chicken.
Yeah.
Dab of maple syrup. Brother, I appreciate you, but I just do salt and pepper on my Brussels sprouts. Although sometimes I'm lying. Sometimes I do honey and chili flakes, but I didn't want to like make the bag all sticky that I like toss it in.
Maple
But that's
syrup
it.
with Brussels sprouts. Interesting. Okay.
Damn. Okay.
You
Yeah,
make
but
them.
that's
The whole
cool.
thing is to like make them sweet. You've never done honey and chili flakes on Brussels sprouts?
Nope.
I mean, honey, maple syrup. The whole thing is the sweetness.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't do that today because I didn't want to like make a mess in here.
Yo, I throw
I do-
chili flakes on almost everything I can though.
Oh yeah, and you know the fire thing? I don't even buy chili flakes. I just take them when I go get pizza.
Yo, that's the move. So I have like a
You want to
little.
see another fucking broke nigga thing about my fuck? You know what? I'm gonna show you guys my fridge. Let's do
Full
this.
screen,
There's
bro.
supposed to be
Hey.
enough light. Look at this. This whole fucking shelf right here.
Hold on, yeah.
Oh,
The whole
damn.
This shit
Yo.
I've taken from other places. We
Yo,
have
we have that as well. We have that as well.
we have In-N-Out spread.
Hey,
We
of
have
course,
that.
of course,
We got
of course.
Parmesan cheese. We got
Yeah.
the chili flakes. I got
Woo.
ketchup packets, which is funny as hell because I have a fucking bottle of ketchup right there.
Yep.
Yo, the Trader Joe's yellow curry sauce.
Hold on, you gotta
actually
lift it up a
good.
little higher. There we go.
There
Yeah,
you go. Ooh, Thai style. Okay.
The Trader Joe's yellow curry sauce actually good. But yeah, guys, this is my fridge. There really ain't shit in it right now because I cooked most of this shit.
yeah.
But you know, the door's full. We took these prosecco's from our fucking vacation in Mexico like 2 years ago
Yeah.
and just never drank them.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You know,
The green bottles at the bottom. That's soju.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those looks good.
we have
Yo,
hella soju.
Yo, I
Yeah.
spot a soju bottle when I see it, bro.
Wait, we know that very well.
We got a pack. We got a pack up here. Don't play with me.
Let's go.
Oh, you guys, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, that's my fridge. Sorry if you guys were expecting to talk about basketball,
Nah.
but the Lakers are down 13, which is
Yeah.
still
Hey,
plus
under the
3
spread,
against
under the spread. Let's go, man.
Yo, it's not comfortable though, bro. When it was a tied game, I thought it was comfortable.
It's not comfy.
Oh man. But yeah, no, I have a stash of chili flakes at work.
Yes, sir.
That
Yes,
shit's
sir,
so
Steve.
necessary.
I get it.
Wait, Alam, I don't know if you do this. Like, do you know what chaat masala is?
Yeah,
masala?
yeah.
Do you put that on your fruits?
No, but I know people like I know it's a thing. I just don't do that myself. But also,
Okay.
like I've
I
noticed
do. That's like my Frank's Red Hot Sauce. Like I put
yo,
that
but
shit on
Mexican
and
people do
everything.
that too, right? I think I've seen
I
them.
put that
they
shit on
put-
everything.
Yeah, they put
What
like
sauce?
spices on fruit. What was that, Peter?
Mexican people do what?
There's like some they put some spices on mango, or like there's
Oh,
another.
chamoy?
Tahini.
Are you talking like chamoy or tajin?
Yeah, I think
Tahini?
so. That sounds right.
Yeah,
The second one
yeah.
sounds right.
Tajin, yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
tahini.
I basically have that shit in the fucking Trader Joe's bottle. Let me show you guys.
Hey, we're back.
It's like
We're back.
lime and chili.
We back. Oh yeah, we only
Back-
buy
back to
11.
the full screen. Back to the full screen.
Yeah. You guys never seen some shit like this?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no, yeah, no, I'm familiar. It's just like I'm
It's
not
the
a
Trader
big-
Joe's version of tajin. I don't have tajin in the fridge right now. But
like,
we don't like mangoes are too expensive for me, bro. Only way I get those is if I steal them.
respect.
I don't steal mangoes, but like if I did, that would have had to be what happens.
Nah, you say that though. I know like at least 3 people that steal groceries like regularly.
That's kind of fire, bro.
Like
It's fire.
regularly.
I
Like-
kind of don't have an issue with that.
No,
I'm
bro,
not gonna lie.
this is the thing, right? So it's like in Canada, we have a few industries that are just really dominated by like 1 or 2 companies, right?
Monopolies, yeah.
Groceries is
Loblaws.
one of them. And
Mhm.
no, just like I have a friend that goes to like the bougiest version of that company's grocery stores, right? Because they have like a few for different like groups of people. He
What
goes to the
grocery
most,
store?
what's that?
What grocery store?
It's called Loblaws.
Okay. Is that
But yeah,
shit
it's
like?
just like
Is that
it's
shit
like it's like Whole Foods. I would say it's similar to Whole Foods. We have a couple Whole Foods here as well. It's
like
similar.
the fact that Whole Foods is bougie, or?
Yeah,
I'll be honest, dude. Ever since Amazon bought Whole Foods, that shit's less bougie to me.
really interesting.
The price is actually
Yeah.
not that bad in comparison to other places anymore.
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy meat at Whole Foods. Fuck that. But random shit you can get for decent cheap.
Yo, so this is the thing, right? He goes to that like the bougie grocery store, and he's like, honestly, people are really not checking for people stealing at the self checkout there. He's like, if you go to like the
Hell
poor
no.
places, yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
bro, if you go to Food Basics, which is like grocery stores for poor people, he's like, man, they have 15 people watching to see if you steal. But like, yo, this guy, like, he'll just have. I remember he was telling me, he's like, I had $87 worth of steak just at the bottom of my grocery cart that I did not scan. I was like, yo, respect.
Fuck it. I respect that.
Well,
I buy half up. I buy like reduced price protein. So like
mm,
the shit that got cut the night before and got left out overnight
yeah,
in the refrigerator, the open fridge part.
yeah.
I'll buy that shit at reduced price. And if the thing doesn't scan, that shit's free.
Where is this?
I will look this up. I will look
I've never
this
heard
up.
of this.
Gio's in Scarborough, but I'm sure he's talking about downtown.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
saw a video of someone in California showing a dozen eggs in California was $15 USD. That's like 21 Canadian. Damn. Is that how?
During the egg prices? Yeah, it was like that, bro.
Jeez.
We had an outbreak of bird flu in like January, February 2025. I'm sure that guy's probably affected your guys' egg market to a degree.
Yep.
Maybe, I don't know.
No, bro. For the first time ever, I went into like certain places and they were selling like single eggs. Like just you can buy like 3 eggs if you need to. I was like, goodness.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, no, it was this shit was mad expensive.
Yep.
We just did complaints at work about eggs being overcharged. Some places they were like $11.99, $12.99, and I was just at regular Kroger. I wasn't even at like a bougie place.
Right.
Although we are getting an Erewhon in my county.
Oh, they're the ones with the smoothies, right?
Yeah.
Number one, yeah. The
Like
$20.
a $20 smoothie.
Yeah, $20 USD smoothie. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, we are getting one of those.
Hold on. It's spelled weird too. Do you know how is it spelled?
EREWHON.
Yeah.
W-A
HON. Yeah.
smoothie ingredients. So let me
So
tap
no, there's like multiple of them. There's like the Haley Bieber one.
Okay,
Yeah, there's,
almond
like,
milk,
one-
strawberries, bananas, avocado dates, maple syrup, collagen peptides.
Oh,
Yes.
shit, you could make
This
your
this is
house.
where it's at. This is where
Yeah,
it's
that's
at.
why. Yeah.
Yo, if I was in the food and drink business at all, bro, I'd be trying to throw peptides in whatever I can. Yo, oh my god, I
Bruh.
will develop peptides Dubai chocolate and I'd be out of here. You guys
I'm
wouldn't
not even memeing. I'm serious.
Peptides Dubai chocolate.
peptides Dubai chocolate.
Where the fuck did the peptides talk come from? What corner of the internet sprouted this? Is this a
Yo,
Joe
I
Rogan
did-
episode I missed?
I feel like
No. So the Haley Bieber Erewhon one, it says collagen peptides.
No. I understand. But why are peptides such a big deal in the current like cultural?
Dude, you know how much it's popping off in the Bay Area? Like that's all
Well,
I'm
okay,
hearing about
no,
from
but
like
here's the thing, right? People
from all
are
the tech
dying
bros.
for something to pop off, right? So it's like I feel like Ozempic popped off, right? And then it's like that, there's space for the next thing because it's just not the same when it becomes like the norm. So now the peptides offer the ability for a person to seem like they're at the cutting edge of like being fresh, or like healthy and fit and like that kind of shit. I just feel like it's a social like phenomenon more than it's like a medical phenomenon, I think.
Okay.
Because I just feel like, bro, like with Ozempic, I mean, it came across like people were doing that shit without properly understanding what it was doing to them, how it worked. Like, it's just a thing of like, oh, you do this and lose weight, and everyone's doing it. Oh, I'll do it too. Like, there's a girl that I work with that just at some point started telling us that she fucking injects that shit in her stomach every so often. I'm like, that's weird because I know for a
Injects
fact,
what?
Ozempic, bro, you got to shoot that shit in your stomach. Like it's a needle you stab yourself with.
Yeah, that's just not
Okay,
like
never mind.
that's just
Wow.
not like Advil.
Wow.
No, bro. Like it's serious shit. And that's why like when I'm seeing people do it that I know are like you don't actually know what you're doing to yourself. You just like the result is almost like commodified. Like here's this thing that allows you to achieve the body that you dream of. And it's like that's it. That's enough. The next thing also is creatine for seniors. Yeah, bro. I watch a football podcast and I see creatine ads and I'm like, what the fuck, man?
I just feel like 2 months ago, nobody cared about peptides.
Yep.
Like, what fucking podcast like dove headfirst into pseudoscience and produced peptides? That was like a thing that everybody should
Currently searching how did peptides get big. Peptides have surged in popularity due to the explosive success of GLP-1 weight loss drugs like Ozempic, celebrity endorsements, and influencers. Influencer and celebrity promotion.
So all this stuff is just downstream of Ozempic?
More or less, yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw Serena Williams in an Ozempic commercial. I was like, all right, this has gone too far.
Yeah. See, and that's the like
no one ever wanted you to be skinny there.
for real.
You're the GOAT tennis player. We don't care if you're skinny or not.
But that's the other thing too. It's like people are gonna see that and like they're just triggering like thoughts in people's heads. But it's like Serena Williams looks how she looks because she's one of the greatest athletes ever, right? It's like
Also like she's awesome. So
yes.
like we don't think more or less of her for like not being like skinny, classically, conventionally attractive woman shape as she gets older. Like nobody cares.
Yep. But then also it's just like everything that involves your body is sold to you by somebody who didn't get their body by what they're selling to you. You know, like you have
it's the game.
Fitness people who got surgery, and it's like not judging surgery whatsoever, but it's also like you're selling people on the idea of like I can show you how I got like this, which you just didn't do through the means that you're selling me.
Of course.
It's a nasty place out here, man.
It's the way you have like the gym influencers telling you about workout routines when they're on like the funniest mix of steroids you've ever seen.
Yeah, and they're showing you the most random shit where it's like, hey, this reel got big because nobody's ever seen this workout because it's not a thing, right? But because people don't know that, they'll see something new and they see what you look like and they're like, oh my God, maybe I should be doing this workout like this. And it's like, no, man, like if you look at the top performance, if you look at like performance, the highest performing athletes, they're not doing crazy workouts nobody's ever seen before for the most part. Like they're just doing basic things at a very high level. But that wouldn't stand out online. So you have to have people coming up with these crazy janky things. And it's just like, it really costs to be stupid a lot.
100%. Especially in like the advertising products, like influencing space.
Yep.
Because some of the workouts I see people do.
Yep.
And some of the things they say about like what exercises target and stuff, and then what they show is good form, I'm like, ooh, I know you're full of shit because I know that's wrong, or I know it doesn't actually do that. Like, I don't know. It's a very interesting situation.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing is like if you're selling fitness, right? The hilarious thing is like under no circumstances would you be selling to fit people because they're already fit. Like you're selling to the ignorant people who are gonna not really know how to do it themselves. And the key thing is that they're just not gonna know. And you take advantage of that not knowing.
Yep. But yeah, guys, my girl liked the food, so we got a cosign on it.
SGA and LeBron are on the ground. A bit of a. This isn't even a collision. Like LeBron just hit the ground. Shea got fouled kind of awkwardly by AR. 8 minutes to go in the fourth, 5-point game. And, you know, LeBron is an old person, so old people taking falls is always scary. But he is back on the bench clutching his wrist. All right, both players at the bench, man. We're good people. Shout out to everybody in here. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back tomorrow. So 2 streams tomorrow. I'm doing the Tempos first game ever at like 7:30, and then I'm doing Minnesota San Antonio at 9:30.
Oh, who's Toronto playing?
Washington,
Okay.
the Mystics. But yeah.
Is it bad to say that like I only have like room in my heart for like one women's sports team at a time?
No, because the thing for me, right, is that like getting into WNBA is gonna be like it's gonna take time. Truth, like like it's gonna take time. I'm gonna learn a lot. I don't necessarily know if I have that energy for more than one team.
I just don't have like the emotional energy to really invest in being a Sparks fan the same way I do to invest in being an Angel City supporter. That's kind of what I mean. Like, I'll watch a random WNBA game, but like I don't watch a Sparks game being like, "Let's go Sparks, fuck the other team." I was at Angel City versus Utah, being like, "I fucking hate all these Utah hoes." Dude, it was getting negative in there. We had kids chanting, "Ref, you suck." It was beautiful.
That's beautiful. That's amazing. That's what those leagues need.
And it was a female lead ref with all male assistants and a male fourth official.
Yeah.
It was very funny. Whole stadium chanting, "Ref, you suck." I was like, that's how I know we've made it as a society. We're doing good here, LA. Proud of you.
Oh, man. No, like, that's the thing. Like, once those sporting environments get a little bit hostile, that's how you know they made it.
No, it was great, though. Like, unironically, that's going to be my first ever season ticket.
Oh, of course, man. It's accessible.
Well, they're not that expensive either. Like, I can get a season ticket in the section. We probably wouldn't get it in the section where we sat because the popcorn smell is too strong. And for my girl, she's allergic to it because they use peanut oil for stadium popcorn.
True.
So we probably get it in another section, but I could get 2 season tickets for like $1,500.
That's awesome, dude.
Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna do it once. She doesn't have deadlines like 3 days a week. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Because I can afford it too. Like I've always wanted to be like season ticket person because my parents used to have season tickets to UCLA basketball.
Oh, that's dope.
Because my sister-in-law was a nurse, so she got it at the faculty staff rate.
Right.
So they always had season tickets to UCLA basketball. Then they stopped during COVID, and then just kind of stopped. But yeah, it's something I want to do. Growing up, I want to have like season tickets to something.
Nah, dude, like it's I mean, that's the thing with women's sports is that it gives a pretty cool opportunity to be a part of something from the ground up. And yeah, that's just like that's a boat that we missed with all these other leagues that we follow. But like, I just think it'd be cool as fuck to start it with an expansion franchise from the very beginning, and even like in a meaningful way, kind of because like I think the Tempo YouTube channel at this point has like 2,500 subscribers, but it's like I have almost 400. Like I'm not incredibly insignificant in like the Tempo YouTuber world. And I think that'll be
a clear path on Marcus Smart. There's your random game update, guys. It's probably the last one you get from me.
Jeez.
7 minutes left. I'm probably done talking about this, but it's definitely a clear path now. It has to be.
Oh man, clear. I'm gonna see that, but clear path down 8 with 7 minutes to go. That's devastating,
that's
man.
Why you'll see it and you'll think, yeah, that's why the rule was created.
Oh man.
Although I don't know how basketball would go enforcing this, but I would like to see the advantage system employed in basketball akin to how it is in soccer.
Oh, that's
in this exact scenario. What I would like to happen is let a SGA finish his layup, and then give Caruso a free throw, kind of thing.
Okay.
Yes.
That's interesting. Yeah, that's interesting.
Like an and one split between 2 different players.
Right.
Call the foul, give him 1 free throw, count the layup. If he doesn't make the layup, give him 2 free throws.
Yeah. And so, hold on. Just to be clear, is this an advantage across the board, or is this just for clear paths?
Just for clear path stuff, obvious break and play stuff.
Yeah, okay. Because like I've always found there's certain situations where like I don't know, there's certain moments where I felt like, oh, you know, like this player got fouled in a situation where they were just literally about to dunk the ball. Sorry, not them. Like they were about to pass the ball to somebody who's gonna dunk it, and just wondered what it would be like if there was advantage there.
Mm-hmm. I get it. I think I would first like to see that on clear pass situations only.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
To make this like really unserious all of a sudden, I do remember seeing someone on Reddit saying that like if you get a tech and you're a player with a headband and a bad hairline, you should have to like show your hairline for a couple seconds as a part of the tech.
You know what?
Man.
I think that should be you should be able to buy a 7th foul by unleashing a bad hairline. Or like something embarrassing.
Yeah.
Having to play with like a polka dot or like having to play with like a clown nose on your nose or something.
Yeah. Like a rookie can come in with a rookie backpack and get a 7th foul.
If you get an 8th foul, beer goggles or something.
If need be, you know, like, yeah, we could find different ways to do that, man. The thing is, I don't know that much about what's it called, baseball, right? But I know that Savannah Bananas is like a thing that's actually working as a business. And I feel like the Savannah Bananasification of other sports could definitely work.
Oh, dude. The Savannah Bananas are hilarious.
Yo, it looks like a good time. I've never watched that shit, but it looks like a great time.
I swear they had a game on broadcast like not that long ago, and I watched it, and it was super funny.
Yeah.
But like, I think that uniquely works in baseball because like baseball and its nature, despite everybody pretending they're like doing the serious gimmick, is inherently unserious when you realize there's 162 games.
Yep.
Like, if everybody fucked around for like one game, really, who cares? As long as that game's like not in a playoff case. Like, if you told me tomorrow every single team in the league had to name a starting 9 players and then pick positions out of a hat and play, that'd be so fucking fun. Like, except for the pitcher, I should say. Pitchers pitch.
Yeah.
Everybody else fucking shuffle around. That'd be so awesome.
That would be. No, that would be for sure, man. Like, because the thing with baseball is, like, again, the format just makes it hard to buy in. Because, like, I heard that there's only 10 teams above 500 in the MLB right now.
Oh, there's only 10 teams above 500 in the MLB, and only 3 are in the AL, buddy.
That's crazy. So, yeah, that's like, fuck am I going to make about this? There's 120-ish games left. Like,
look at the AL wildcard standings right now.
Catch me in fucking July looking at the standings.
And just our luck, 2 of those 3 teams are the Yankees and the Rays, who are both like 26 and 12.
Yep. Yeah.
Look up the AL wildcard standings right now. It's not good hoops. It's not good.
All right, let's see at MLB.com. My goodness.
4 teams above 500 because the A's won tonight. Nice.
My goodness. Detroit in the last spot at 18 and 20.
You have the nastiest logjam between basically everybody.
Yes.
Who's below? Yeah, so
bro, Houston, the worst team.
And they're 3 games out, yeah.
Meanwhile, like the worst team, and even this team, the worst team is 6 games out.
I do want to say with baseball,
the
White Sox being decent by virtue of the AL being trash is awesome. Because the White Sox and the Rockies were we're just here to have fun teams before the season.
Yeah.
And being like 6 weeks in and the White Sox not yet being at the point of we're just here to have fun is fire.
Colorado's 15 and 23. Jeez. Oh, Philly is ass, right? Like they fired somebody?
Okay, so Philly fired their manager and then won like 8 out of 11.
Jeez. God damn.
But yeah, baseball is inherently unserious just with how it's structured.
Yep.
I do want to say I am pro third wild card
Yeah.
because I like the wild card series. I
Yeah.
like the best of 3 idea. I think
Yeah.
it's great TV.
Mhm.
But you inherently are going to have some hilariousness in terms of a playoff chase. And I think it waters down the trade deadline because less teams are convinced they want to sell because that playoff berth is right there in front of them.
Yeah.
And we've seen
Yep.
two
Sorry to
teams.
be out of the blue, dude. You know Ronaldinho's in Toronto, right? Eating shawarma.
I mean, so random, right?
It's
But
not
I
like
was
Netflix.
once at the Raptors game. Like I think it was Kyle Lowry's return to Toronto when he was in Miami, and Ronaldinho was at the game, and just like they showed him on the screen, he got arguably like the same pop as Kyle Lowry, and I was just like, why the fuck is Ronaldinho at a Raptors game?
So Ronaldinho's here because there's a Legends game.
There's a
happening on
Brazil
Friday.
Legends game, right? I know somebody
Yeah.
that's going to that game.
On Friday.
Yeah.
On Friday. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking Ronaldinho, man.
I was gonna say, didn't he just have a Netflix documentary about him?
Yes. It came up mid-April.
Yeah, he did they see where he's eating shawarma?
Yeah.
I just want to know if he knows ball. Like where?
It basically
where did
sounds
he
like an ad. It's Suma A.
Sumac?
BBQ. Yeah, Sumac. Yeah,
Sumac? That's
Yeah.
solid. That's solid.
because they posted it on their account.
Yeah, no. So Sumac is it's good. It's good. But yeah, man, baseball is pretty unserious, which I guess leaves open the market for like when they try to act all formal and shit about it, like it leaves the market for people that are just having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
But I also kind of like the fact that like, you know, it's not just like random guys doing random shit, because I hear that they get like minor leaguers, like actual people with talent. They're putting on a show, and then like they also have the fan involvement. Like I think if the crowd catches it, and like there's just rules and stuff. It's
They can catch it and throw it back on the field, stuff like that.
yeah. No, I think I saw something like if the fan catches it, the player's out too, or something like that. I don't know.
Well, regarding like their ability to get talent, here's the thing:
Yeah.
you could make more money playing for the Savannah Bananas
Yeah.
than you would on a standard minor league contract at, say, rookie ball or low A in the majors.
Right. That makes sense, man. That makes sense.
Because I think in Triple A over the course of a season,
Yeah.
I think you only make like $60K, and that's at the highest level of the minors.
Yeah.
That decreases going down because you get paid by the week in the minors.
Yeah.
That decreases going down the levels.
And if you find
Well,
yourself in the wrong state, then that's still not good. Like,
Yeah. So, like, why would you try to thug it out at, like, high A baseball
yeah.
at 25 years old instead of just go play for the Savannah Bananas? Fuck that.
Cash out. Yeah.
Because, like, not only are you probably getting paid a little more,
Yeah.
there's way more attention on what you're doing.
If you go to Japan or Korea, what kind of bread do they make there?
More than the minors for sure, but it really just depends.
Yeah.
I'll look
Yeah.
it up though. I don't know what the average
Because I know the Jays signed a starter, right? And he's an American guy from California, but he's just been pitching in Korea for like 3-4 years now. Cody Ponce.
Cody Ponce, right? And he got hurt?
Yeah, he got a knee injury like his first start of the year.
Ah, damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, so average salary for KBO domestic players, excluding rookies and foreigners, is $125,000 to $130,000 US.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're definitely making more than the minors. Of course, they'll have players that make like big money, but yeah, you can make 6 figures playing in the Korean or Japanese baseball league.
Yeah.
Peter, have you seen any other games in Europe besides in general, not just this trip, but in general, besides like Chelsea or?
Oh, like gone to Europe to see games?
Huh? Yeah. Like anywhere else in Europe?
No. This January was the first time I was in Europe.
Wait, did
Okay.
you see any lower league games?
While I was there, no, I didn't.
Damn.
I was gonna go to a Charlton game the night before Chelsea Paphos, but the weather was dog shit, so I didn't go.
Yeah, yeah.
You get paid way more in the Korean league than the Japanese league.
Jeez.
Yeah, Korean league's like 5 times more.
Good for them.
I think even like overseas in the Euro League, places like that, like guards there, like it's really competitive to like stay on a roster, but like if you're one of the better players, like
Yeah.
you can live like pretty fucking comfy.
No, there's definitely been some players that had like way better European offers than NBA deals. I think we fucking Sandro Mamukelashvili took a pay cut to play on the Raptors because Monaco was offering him like $4 or $5 million a year.
No, of course. And I mean, hey, like at some point, do you want to be in the NBA or like do you want to just make $4 million? I get that.
No, for sure.
Wasn't Valanciunas like fuck this? I'm gonna go back after he got traded?
I think he threatened somebody with that. I know when the Raptors drafted him, they had to buy him out from his Lithuanian team. Like it was like a transfer fee, basically. Yeah, they had to cash them out like just under $1 million.
That's so funny, dude.
Yep.
Actually, I'm gonna go live in Eastern Europe. Fuck you.
Yo, I'm gonna go home like where I actually want to be, where they don't compare me to Travis Kelce.
And like to be fair, like I get that, dude.
No, for sure, respect. Like, what's it called? So there was a basketball player named Jordan Lloyd whose 1 year in the NBA was being a bench warmer on the Raptors when they won the championship, and like the rest of his career he spent in Spain, right? So if you watch the famous pictures of Kawhi right after he made his shot, there's like a player in a suit right beside him going crazy. His name is Jordan Lloyd, right? So I remember when COVID first hit.
Oh no, spread watch.
Wait, what happened?
Spread watch.
The spread.
Oh shit.
Anyways, continue telling us about Jordan Lloyd.
Yeah.
Nah, so somebody in the Raptors subreddit, right, was like, "Damn, yo, like,
all right,
this
guys,
is stuck."
I gotta go. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Take care, bro.
Big up, Peter.
But yeah, no, this guy was just stuck in Europe, and someone was like, "Dog, that sucks. It's a global pandemic. Nobody knows what's gonna happen. This guy's stuck in Europe, man. Leave like comments on his IG and shit." I think I was really, really drunk, right? So I messaged him, and I was like, "Yo, keep your head up, champ. Like, respect." I woke up next day. He messaged me back. But I kind of didn't really remember the whole thing properly. So I just looked at my phone. I was like, why the fuck did Jordan Lloyd message me? And then I went up and saw what I messaged him. And I was like, oh, the memory started to come back. So shout out to Jordan Lloyd. I've had a text message or IG message exchange with an NBA champion on the Raptors. And that's very cool. By the way, 3 years after that, I hit the DMs again, being like, yo, trying to come on Toronto Hoop Talk, and he left me on red.
Damn.
Yeah. But yo,
I have to feel like that. So.
Yo, it's all good, bro. I'm gonna hit him back up again in like 5 years, right? Once we hit like 1K subs, I'm messaging him back again. I'm like, yo, bring the ring to the stream.
Bring the ring.
Yo, I have a fake ring, bro. We can rock the rings together. So I don't know, again, too tough the players, but I remember Aaliyah Nye was like not even an insignificant pick. She was kind of a high pick. But I saw the announcement of this player. I just don't know shit about her. Have you seen this lobster burger bar? It's $130. What? Why would you even send this shit to me, bro? Like, don't send me something that I might look at and be like, this is good, and then it's not like feasible.
By the way, question for you as a Toronto or GTA native.
Yeah.
How does the population like how does you know because Drake's album's coming out on the 15th,
Sure.
right? So
Yeah.
what kind of happens to the city? Like what kind of happens?
It
You know what I'm
kind of
saying?
entirely depends on the album, dude. Like, I don't think an album has been properly received since Views. I think Views was the last time I feel like the city was impacted by an album, and that's you're talking about like 10 years ago at this point.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
don't necessarily know if no, hold on. If you're reading This Is Too Late was good. The one with his head in the clouds is good. Was good. Like, yeah, bro. Honestly, Scorpion didn't do shit.
Yeah.
Certified
Scorpion did.
Lover Boy didn't do shit. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since there was like collectively everybody was on the same time. Obviously, like Drake fans are gonna enjoy their stuff
That thing, yeah.
regardless. But that being said, if this album's heat, it might have some effect. Also, the problem is not the problem. The good thing is, May 15th is a great time to drop if you want to like capture people's summer.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That yeah.
So if the album is heat, we might be in for like some
A
pretty
Drake summer in Toronto.
wherever. Yeah, we might be. But I don't know, man. We'll see. Type in Google Lobster. You can see the video of the restaurant, food, and table. Bro, I saw it's on King Street. Yo, let's see how far this is from Ruby Soho.
Dude, where we always go. Fuck off.
Yo, we're not. Hold on. Lobster Burger Bar.
Wait, is
No, bro, the shit's like $134. We're never going.
where is this? Rodney's or something?
I don't fucking know. I'm about to find out. Ruby Soho. Oh, it's like a 15-minute walk. It's
Further
near
down,
Fox
okay.
on John, I think.
So
Yo, it's near
One Night
University
Drive?
and King. It's near University and King. Yeah, it's like where all the money is.
University and King. Okay. Oh, okay.
Joe, respect to Flawless for tapping out, bro. Respect to Flawless for tapping out. We're gonna watch till the very end. Hey, man. Shout out to Sai. Shout out to everybody pouring in from Sarcasm City. I don't know why you are, but
Yeah, shout out for joining.
yeah, we're gonna end the stream pretty soon anyway. So
Yeah, we just care about the spread right now. It's looking kind of bad, but you know, it's 2 points away from the
2
spread.
minutes, bro. 90. What is it? 99% faith, 1% chance.
Yeah, man. Just score a true pointer, and you're back in the spread. We're good.
Yeah. But yeah, people. Again, I got 2 streams tomorrow. No streams on Saturday. And then the lottery and the Spurs game on Sunday. And then the week is up in the air because I don't know how my week is gonna look. Go to Lobster Burger Bar and say, "Yo, facts, bro. Yo, back, yo. This is a great idea, dog. Because
actually, take me with you too. Take
facts,
me with
bro.
you.
Take Gio with me, bro. Bring Gio. But yeah, man, pull up, yo. Make sure you pay for us, right?
Yeah, pay for the whole all of us.
Yeah. And yo, let's have the lobster burgers. Oh.
Fuck off. I told you. I knew this shit was gonna happen.
Yo, now I have to go back to see when it got hit, bro. Oh man, when did he hit side with it? Now I have to go find.
Fuck no. Yo, did you buy tickets for the game?
Nah. So what I'm experimenting with is like I'm gonna see if the tickets drop like real quick before.
Okay. It's GA. We didn't get like.
No, I know it's GA, but it's like because the thing is, last few times I went to sporting events, not that Jays game, I just buy the tickets like 2 hours beforehand.
I know we did that with the Raptors one the first game.
Yeah, so I decided I'm gonna experiment with that. If I have to pay even like the regular price or even like a little over, I don't mind. I'm trying to do
I get you.
an experiment for science.
I get you. Apparently, I talked to them. They might be going one-eyed before for I don't know.
Before, okay, interesting. They're gonna start. His friends are over, right?
No, it's just his Jen's parents.
Oh yeah, it is Jen's parents. Are they doing trivia at some point?
I don't know about that.
Okay,
I don't know how long they're staying.
We'll ask. I don't know if I'll be able to go. Lobster Burger Bar. The place is called Lobster Burger Bar, and they have a lobster burger, I assume, and it's $134 Canadian, right? but like I don't. There might not be that many rupees, you know. Like
What is it? 100 is what 5,000 rupees close to. So you're looking at like what 5,000.
it is King Tree. Yo, it is King Trees. Yo, Sai is a ball knower, bro. He knows
Damn,
about
King. He knows. Okay. Yeah, it's only like 7,000 rupees per burger. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just multiply that by 4 and you're good. But, you know,
Hey,
only 21,000.
125.
Only 21,000 rupees. It's all good.
Yo, facts, bro. Like it happens.
If you have enough money to come to Canada, you can afford 21,000 rupees.
Facts,
That's
bro.
what it is. Let's
Facts,
go.
bro. Yo, just consider that you won't have an Uber budget, you know, like because we'll figure it out.
We got you for that. Yeah.
We got you, bro. Just take it out the Uber budget, bro. But yeah, shout out to everybody in here from Sarcasm City. Again, we're not going to be on for too much longer. Jared McCain's dribbling.
Spread's looking scary, but
Spread's looking. Yo, OKC with the backdoor covers for both these games. Like, you know, like they weren't up over 16 or 15 for much of either game. Well, actually, no. Last game, I think it turned in the third. But this game,
Yeah.
bro, hey, it was close for a while. Thunder go up 2-0. Again, I'm not going to be streaming on Saturday. If this gets to 3-0 on Saturday, we're not watching this series unless it gets back to 3-2. So that's the streaming update. But like I said, yeah, I'm back tomorrow for the Tempo game and the Spurs game. And then I'm back on Sunday for the lottery and the Spurs game. And then the rest of the week, I'll let you guys know on Sundays. But yeah, big up to everybody in here. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I got you, bro. We're gonna have a great time. Let us know the dates you'll be in Toronto, and we'll plan some stuff. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Big day tomorrow with the Tempo. Hoping for a W. We're out.